Yo, what's up, everybody? Live on Twitch for podcast number 4, or number 5 if you count like a normal person, but we don't. We start at 0.
Secret episode 0. Secret.
I'm gonna mix a drink and I'm gonna let this dude pull things up real quick because pull up Discord for your. Let's look at these. I want to hear Josh's comments on this person's list of the best. What you call it, bro?
On the bottom.
You hear like an audio of like a person talking on a computer?
I did hear something.
Yeah, I think I did
I'm
too.
pretty sure it was you.
What? Who the fuck's talking in this chill YouTube video beat thing?
I don't know, dog.
Mixing up the drinkage.
From me. Here we go. It's from PC Mag.
Oh, it's legit.
The yeah.
At least they're not gonna lie at all. They're credible. So.
Here we go.
Okay.
Block.
Block.
You can't know my location.
Fuck you, PC Mag. You don't get our shit.
Hey.
What?
The best friend. No, it was. I don't know.
I
It
was like, you gonna talk shit to me?
What are you
Don't
doing?
talk shit about PC Mag.
What the fuck?
The X on top.
Continue to.
Top right.
It's gonna. I'm a rebel. I don't listen to Josh.
Apparently not.
Okay, the best retro gaming handheld.
Retro gaming hand. Look, the
isn't
Ambernick.
that
That's like the best brand.
it's the best. It must be.
Such a weird
Dude, that's
name,
Need for Speed
but
Most Wanted, bro.
I can't tell if that's a, oh, I think that's a plastic one.
Like the one that I bought from you, but
Uh,
black.
this is the upgraded one. This is the RG351.
Does it have a slightly better processor or something in it?
He knows the
Yeah.
numbers. That means he's legit. Okay, let's just get to the ranking. I want to read them.
Oh, the
Oh
Switch.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
I mean,
it's a
technically-
retro gaming
That's
console,
the Switch,
Technically.
Switch Lite, isn't it?
Yeah.
but not the regular Switch. Fuck
They
the
only
regular
gave it a
Switch.
4.0, bro.
Out of 5. I mean,
Not terrible.
Weak sauce.
Switch Lite is a good console.
yeah.
Probably
I
not
mean,
the best retro gaming one, but
Okay.
Ambernick RG.
Is that what he said it was?
P.
Yeah.
What's the P? Plastic.
Plastic.
because the one I have is the RG351M.
Oh, for metal.
Yeah.
So yours is the best one
I mean,
for durability.
yeah, I did just drop it today.
Did you?
On my glass, my glass
Your desk.
desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought something was gonna break. Luckily, nothing did. Yeah, that one's good. It plays up to Dreamcast, which Dreamcast kind of sucks on it, but
So
I need to turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You guys should just know that fuck PC Mag, and you should just go to Marco1458 on YouTube.
Yeah, all of their opinions are wrong.
What's
Yeah.
the next one, bro?
They gave it a 3.5.
I mean, it is pretty good.
Oh, it's only
No, it's
100 on
Linux.
Amazon. Wasn't it more expensive than that before for the older ones?
No.
Okay, I thought they were like 120 or something like that.
It's Linux based. Oh,
Yeah, that's how like
that.
almost
The-
everything like that is.
The metal one's 140,
Okay.
depending on where you. They're all like you can find them for different prices everywhere, but yeah, the metal one's like 140, but that one's I think you can find it for.
Evercade. That thing looks cool as
This
shit.
this
Yeah, it
one's like a
does.
legit product. It's made by I don't know. I guess Evercade. I don't know, but you buy cartridges. You can buy like old games.
Oh.
Goes in the back.
It looks really cool, like the
They're-
design.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're actually they come out with like homebrew games for it. Like,
Okay.
So they contact, I guess they contact the independent developers of those games and they make like a bundle of those cartridge.
Oh, so you get like a cartridge with a bunch of games
Yeah,
on
it
it.
comes
Okay.
with, and they have like the old collections, like I think like an Atari collection, something else, Bandai Namco,
Okay.
Pac-Man. and
I know
stuff.
my dad is still waiting for his Atari to come to GameStop. Those the new ones, the
Oh, the VCS.
yeah, yep.
Really?
Well, like I don't know if they're actually out or not, but I keep seeing like I
They
know
are
you,
out. I mean,
but like GameStop just doesn't get them till the end of the month or whatever.
probably because the ones that are out are what I saw is the people that pre-ordered it on. I don't care if it was Kickstarter or Indiegogo. One of those
Okay,
two.
so like the people who super early supported it. because I know they're not out on their website yet. Their website, well, it's kind of annoying, but like I'm more sold on it now that it's coming out, like for sure, because other ones have came out and GameStop just kept going, yeah, we don't know, it just says 2020, and then it says holiday 2020, and then because I've had it pre-ordered for like a year and a half,
Right.
and then when my dad was saying that he wanted it, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna have the money for it anyway, so my sister ended up paying for the rest of it, and I just let her keep whatever I had down on it, which was like $70 or something.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, when I called GameStop, they were like, yeah, what was it? April 30th. April 30th, so end of next month.
Yeah, it's not
but I'm
terrible.
like, look, if they have a day that I'm confident that it's gonna come out. What are you doing?
My mic stand.
Loosey goosey.
Dude,
I did.
I don't know. Like, we haven't fucked with it.
Right, I don't know, but it's tight now.
What? Oh, okay.
Like the.
Well, if the top's
Don't
loose,
worry
that's
about
this.
Correct.
This
We're
little wing nut there, or not wing nut, but
It's tight. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
dude, I'm worried about it.
All right, what's this
Fine.
next one?
Next one.
That's
The Retroid Pocket.
what a terrible picture of that.
It is a terrible
It's
picture.
on somebody's
what the fuck, PC
somebody's
Mag?
couch. It's just like they rated all of them 3.5.
PC Mag's in the office, and they're just like, where can we take pictures at?
This
Just throw
one's-
it on that desk chair.
This one's really good. It's a little more powerful than the 351, the RG351, but it runs Android. You have to set up a lot of stuff. Like out of the box, it doesn't run stuff that well, but
It's like less optimized.
yeah, but
Okay.
you can like mess with all the settings. And I mean, it runs Android, so you can download whatever you want, pretty much.
Okay.
But it takes a lot of work to get it to where it performs best.
Okay.
But it's pretty cheap. I
But,
think
like-
I got it for $80 when
So
it
like
first
for
came
your
out.
dollar amount, if you're willing to,
To mess around with it,
It's worth-
definitely
85.
Probably the
85
best.
of it.
I'm not gonna lie though, that right stick looks like dog shit.
It is dog shit. It basically isn't there. Just ignore it because it's not even an analog stick. It's a digital slider.
Oh, it like rotates.
Well, it moves
Like
so it
the-
doesn't. It's all or nothing. Basically.
Like the
Okay.
PSP had the.
Yeah,
like the-
it's like that except even worse because those I think. Well, I guess I don't know if the PSP was analog or not, but
Yeah,
but
I don't
it's
know.
like you move it a little bit and it's full throttle.
Or like the tiny nub on the 3DS.
Well,
But it doesn't. But it actually moves. I'm assuming.
yeah, it actually moves around, but
The
it
tiny
just
nub,
is,
man. Like I used to like
The tiny
before I
nub.
had a new 3DS. I was like, what the fuck is that little nub gonna do? I'm like, that's the other stick or whatever. But it actually
it works. Yeah, it works
pretty
surprisingly
well.
well.
Like when you were playing Monster Hunter on it, or not Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, it was the one time I played Monster Hunter like 3 or something like that.
Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4. But yeah, I was like, oh, the camera actually turns pretty good with this thing. So.
Yeah.
The way you said the tiny nub man, it sounded like you were talking about a man that's just
Tiny nub man.
The tiny nub
He's
man.
missing like his hand.
Yeah, that one's probably the best bang for your buck if you're willing to mess around with it.
Oh, what? Oh,
that's it.
That's
End of
it.
the list. There's 4, including
That's it,
the
bro.
Switch.
Top 4. That's all they got.
Wow.
They didn't have any garbage ones in there to warn you about, which is kind of shady, piece of bag, bro. Like, hold on. We should go right into. I want to talk about because we mentioned the Switch. I want to talk about shitty marketing and how annoying it is. So if you go to Twitter real quick,
Okay.
yeah, go to Twitter, go to our profile.
I don't know how Twitter works.
Okay, down at the bottom there's
Oh, I
click on
see.
that, and then just click on our account. No, click on. Wait.
I think you guys just have to click on the little person icon.
Oh, I think you're right.
You know, the left.
Well,
Underneath the message
Here,
icon.
just give me this. Give me the mouse because I know exactly where. I know what post it is, too.
Struggling.
I've never used Twitter before in my
So-
life.
So basically, I was scrolling through Twitter earlier, and when Marvin Hagler died, we covered that. There we go.
Nobody knows who he is.
Everybody knows who he is.
Nobody knows who he is.
Most people know who he is.
2/3 of this room doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you about that one. But
Fight me,
okay,
bro.
so this post right here, we'll start with this. The PlayStation 5 continues to be the fastest selling hardware platform ever in the US after 4 months of marketing, or 4 months on the market, okay? sounds, you know, oh, cool. PlayStation's doing well. I read some of the article. They basically just go into bragging, you know, about how the PlayStation's selling so well and shit, right? And then you go to, let's see, yeah, then you go right to here. The Nintendo Switch outsells the PS5 and Xbox Series X yet again in the US with another massive month across hardware and software.
Well,
how did they word
But
that?
then,
I mean, this isn't them marketing. It's just GameSpot having shitty
but
articles.
right, so why is GameSpot saying that?
How did they word that?
So
PS5
let me. There's
article?
more posts. Let me go into this further. Where was it at? Fucking right down here. I think. The fuck, I liked it. I know I did. Because there was a. Oh, I liked it after. That's right. So there's a. They have a video. Yeah, here we go. And then they go into talking about how. So PS5 is now the fastest selling console in US history by dollar sales.
Oh. Yeah. I mean,
However,
the PS5
is only the second best selling hardware platform in February.
Yeah. I mean, the PS5 is more expensive than the
Switch
Switch.
continues to lead the market. See, but like, why are you even making this? Like, this is garbage. Fucking, like, I don't even know how to, like, express my
They want
annoyance with this.
It's just clickbait. That's all it is.
It's just like anything. They're just using weird, like statistical manipulation and be like, "Hey, ours is the best."
And I'm not
This
trying
is
to
the
talk
best.
shit about
Like,
IGN or GameSpot specifically.
No, let's
because,
talk
like,
about-
because like literally every company does this.
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
fucking annoying to me because like you're not lying, but you're fitting your narrative. You're
Yeah.
fitting only your narrative, so that you can look good to the general public's eye. And it's just it annoys the piss out of me. I was like sitting out in the living room watching UFC fights, and I was just on Twitter, and I'm like,
Just getting annoyed.
these motherfuckers, dude. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. The way you fucking market this shit. Well, not market, but the way you advertise these things and say all this shit, and then you just go in and basically, like, even in your own video, you're like, but we're kind of wrong. We're not actually right. So the PS5 is sold for dollar amount, but the Switch keeps selling more units.
Isn't the PS5 like $200 more than a Switch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
250? Isn't it 550?
I don't know.
Or no,
I'm not-
that's
I'm not sure.
it's their memory. I'm getting mixed up. Their memory is like weird. It's like 650 gigs for the base PS4 console.
I feel like they're 550 though. Like, I think it's 550. I don't know.
PlayStation, you can't buy it, so it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Just
No,
like
but
graphics cards, can't buy them.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Or
sure it's
no,
only
is
500.
yeah, it might be. I know the digital one is it $50 less or $100
I think
less?
so. I think it's 350
$350,
or
$450. I don't remember. I just know
apparently I
that-
typed in PS4.
this annoyed me. So, but yeah,
Oh, it is. It's $399 for the digital
and 500
for the.
well, $499.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Then what? You wanted to go to Doom here?
No, that's after Xbox bought Bethesda, they're putting
Oh yeah.
games on.
Yep.
Game
Those we can actually show all those, right? Is this... They had a whole list that I liked, so I could pull it up specifically to show which ones are specifically coming to PC, and then all the ones that are coming in general.
There's only like a
Oh.
couple that aren't going to PC.
Yeah. So this is the ones that are coming to PC. So we've got Doom, Skyrim, Wolfenstein. I don't know if that. Okay, it has the Old Blood and the New Order. Morrowind. That's actually cool. Skyrim,
Weird.
Rage 2, which that's interesting because I kind of wanted to play that.
Yeah, these are going to Xbox.
These are on Game Pass on PC.
Oh, okay.
So they've got Wolfenstein. Is that Youngblood? I can't really see the. I think that's.
Yeah.
It looks like young.
Dishonored 2, Fallout 76, which is trash. Doom Eternal, Dishonored, Doom 64.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 version of it.
Okay, hell yeah.
It was-
Doom 2, Fallout 4, Doom 3, Doom The Evil Within. Oh, nice. I was literally like maybe gonna buy this on Steam,
Oh yeah.
but maybe I'll just buy it a month of Game Pass now. Prey and Oblivion. That's what's coming to the PC Game Pass, and then another post. What is this? Oh wait, no, that was just. Look at this. These are original Xbox games. just like in general that they've published. It was just a cool picture.
So they're not on Game Pass?
I know some of these are, but I don't. They're not on Game Pass on the store. But it was just a cool picture that
I didn't even know Counter-Strike was on the.
I did not know that either. Did it catch on fire? Because
Wait, CS:GO? Or is
No,
it?
no,
I can't even see.
A regular Counter-Strike. It's middle, second
Oh, okay. See
row
it.
up.
thing and row up right here.
No.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Counter Strike. Yeah. Yep.
That's like the original Counter-Strike, not like Source or Go or.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just thought this was an
First
interesting image, but yeah, I'm gonna go click on your link. That'll. I don't know if this actually
Hold up.
listed all of the. No, I don't want to sign up for anything. We'll be able to discover 20 beloved Bethesda games and Xbox Game Pass tomorrow.
I don't think we ever switched over.
Oh, yes. Back over. So 20 beloved Bethesda games and Xbox Game Pass tomorrow. Most of them available on mobile via cloud gaming for the first time. That's cool. I've always wanted to try that cloud gaming that Xbox has. I have this guy that I used to work with. He would literally sit in the truck while we're driving to Cincinnati and play his Xbox on his phone.
Yeah, I tried to on that Retroid Pocket 2. You can download the app, so I signed up for it to see if you could do it, but it doesn't work. And I never ended up trying it on my.
Right.
That's weird that it doesn't work on that device.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just doesn't. I think the Xbox app doesn't support every device yet, because I know for a while it wasn't working on a lot of phones, select phone, something weird like that. And I'm pretty sure it's still not even on iPhone.
Does that Retroid Pocket have like the newest version of Android too, or
no? It only has 8.1.
I wonder if that might have something to do with it as well.
It might, yeah.
Like the further they update it and everything.
What's weird is like you can go into it, it lists all the games, you click play, and it launches the game, and then it'll just load continuously.
Oh, so it actually you can actually get the app.
Yeah, you can
on
get
it.
the app, you can get into the app. You just can't play the games because it'll just load continuously for some reason.
Yeah, because that would be cool. Because like
I think it's a problem on the app side, not the Android side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be dope. Because you could just like I mean, you couldn't go.
Controls built
Yeah,
in.
you couldn't go out though unless you were using like your
hotspot.
your hotspot or something. But yeah, that would be cool because it's literally just a built-in controller already.
Yeah.
So if you're playing on your phone, does it like convert it to touchscreen controls, or you just like plug in?
So what happens is you have to have your Xbox on, and your phone can turn your Xbox on now.
Not for Game Pass.
For when you play on your mobile device. I thought you.
I mean, I think you can do it both ways.
Yeah, because what he would do is he would turn on his phone, and then he would hit connect Xbox, and then he would literally like his Xbox would turn on at home, and then it would have like a. This was early. This was probably like first couple months that they had it out, but it basically he had a controller that he connected via Bluetooth to his phone, and then his phone would turn his Xbox on, and any game that he either had downloaded or in the disc tray he could play, and it would like stream it to his phone. So there was a lot of input lag, but
yeah, I know what the way the Game Pass app works now. You can play. They have not. I don't think every game is available for cloud play. It's just called xCloud is what it's actually called.
okay.
They have.
They're so good at naming things.
Look, they're simple with it. I mean,
like same thing as like iCloud.
Yeah.
I know, but I don't know.
But it's called xCloud, and you just stream the games. It's like Stadia, but for Xbox.
Gotcha. So you don't have to have your Xbox on now.
Right. I don't even own an X.
Yeah.
But
That's cool though. So
I don't think it has all the games on Game Pass. I'm not positive. It has like 4.
It'd be really cool for like if they had that app on like Chromebook or something. Like if you have a Chromebook and you don't have money for a gaming console and you just pay for Game Pass.
I mean, I think you can. They don't have it in web browsers yet, but they're working on it.
Okay. Well, I know the Chromebook you can. It's Linux based, and you can go in there and you can change it to have Android software on it. You just it voids your warranty.
Well, I mean, my Chromebook it has.
Mine doesn't. Mine has just the Google Play Store.
Oh.
So it's like it's got some stuff, but it doesn't run on Android. Weird. Anything else here that we don't know about? ZeniMax.
So you guys think they'll make everything, Starfield, all that Xbox exclusive?
I don't think everything.
I don't know what Starfield is.
It's like it's supposed to be like Elder Scrolls, but in space.
Oh, okay. I think I saw something about that.
They might make that like exclusive.
Oh, you think they're gonna make that?
Well, because it's like a newer game coming out and it's
Right.
big.
Yeah.
But I think like I don't think Elder Scrolls will be exclusive to Xbox only.
You don't think the new one will be?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
I hope Xbox is smart enough to be like, we're gonna make a fuck ton of money if we just let it come out on everything.
Yeah, I mean they do put their stuff on the Switch. Like they put
Yeah.
Cuphead and what's
they put all
Ori
their
and the
games
Blind
on the Windows
Forest.
Store too.
Oh yeah, I mean
own
it's gonna
though.
go on PC,
Okay.
but I just meant will they
All right.
exclude the PlayStation?
But like consoles.
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
console.
exactly.
This is just console wise. I mean, not like we care that much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
PC
I think,
Master Race.
my gut is telling me that games like Doom, Fallout, and Skyrim are going to be multi-platformed, and then everything else is going to stay exclusive to Xbox. Because those are just super huge. I don't want to call them cash grabs because I don't want to make them sound like they're
Right, but
you
like
know.
they rake in the money.
right. Yeah, and like for good reason. They're good games.
Right.
Yo, what's up, Joey?
What up, dude?
Joey cares a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
good.
no, yeah, well, but why? I don't know. What do you think's more powerful, your PS5 or your computer?
And I mean, I wouldn't be bothered if they didn't go to PlayStation because I don't fucking care. And if anything,
Oh, I don't
like
care
I know that the Xbox PlayStation war is like a thing or whatever, but like PlayStation people are so much more toxic than Xbox people.
I mean, I don't agree. I think everybody's just toxic.
Well, like
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
they're
say,
talking about it or whatever, when they're specifically like when they get into like a console argument and they're like, but PlayStation, all they talk about is the exclusives. That's a good point. You got exclusives, but you know what, bud? Like, you sound like a fucking moron because you just sit there and suck PlayStation's dick all day.
I don't know how many exclusives do they actually have though.
Oh, a ton.
a lot.
Yeah, a ton.
Yeah, probably pretty close. Yeah, I guess because wait, 1080 Ti.
I know. I used to
your
work
lowly
the
1080
the
Ti,
people Mike
bro.
works with are PlayStation fanboys, and they are annoying as fuck about it.
Okay, see, I guess I've never like talked to people in person about it, like, and gotten into arguments or anything.
I don't get into arguments, but like if you just listen to them, or like if like someone brings up Xbox or whatever, they don't go, oh, Xbox or whatever, like a normal person. They go,
Have fun playing with a bunch of kids.
fuck you and your Xbox, you little lame bitch. And they start like, like, what are you gonna play? What are you gonna play? Halo? They just start like,
Halo, bro. No, the only PlayStation
what's up,
exclusives I
Mark?
really give a shit about, God
They
of
probably
War.
play nothing but Madden. Yeah.
you're partially right. They love just sports games and like, oh, I'm sorry, they loved Red Dead Redemption 2. They were like a super.
That
obsessed
wasn't
with
even
Red
an
Dead.
exclusive.
No, I know, but those like
Oh.
the games they're into. Yeah.
I mean, wait, all I heard you say was
God of War. That's the only exclusive on PlayStation I could give a single shit
Horizon
about.
Zero Dawn. You don't think that one looks cool? I think that game looks amazing. I never played
Didn't
it.
it come out? Or
Spider-Man.
no, what
Wait,
came
it's
out
on PC.
Oh, it did come
Oh,
out.
I just mean I'm
okay.
talking console wise.
Yeah, no,
I'll play it on PC.
I've always
I
wanted
want
to
to.
play the Infamous series.
Yeah.
I've always
Oh
think
yeah,
those
I
look
played
really
those.
cool.
They were cool, but I mean,
Well, you didn't play.
I'm not gonna buy an entire console.
PlayStation 4 one
No.
was awesome. Ratchet and Clank.
Yep,
yeah.
Ratchet and Clank. If they made a new
Okay.
Jack game, I would buy a PS5.
Really?
Yes, I would
Really?
buy a new PS5 if they made a new Jack
Wait,
game.
you didn't like Jack X, bro?
It was meh, but Jack 3 and Jack 2 and Jack and Daxter, dude, those were just
Jack 2 is my favorite.
they're all amazing. Well, the first 3 are amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played the third one.
It's so fun, dude.
Dude, it's cool. You know how you have like the dark powers in Jack 2?
Yeah.
You get like light powers.
Oh.
You have dark and light powers, yeah. And the world in Jack 3, well, like the area you're in is like
That none of you
Yeah,
guys
well,
super
played.
awesome.
They added that open
Daxter.
world.
Daxter. I have not. No,
I haven't. I
That was
played
my
Jack
shit.
X for about 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't like
I don't think
this.
I even ever played it. I've seen it.
It was the exclusively racing game.
Oh,
Gotta hunt
that's
down
right.
those bugs.
Because in Jack 3, that's when
Oh,
they
in
introduced
Daxter.
it. Because in
You're
Jack
just-
3 was when you had like the Doom
Yeah,
buggy
you went to like the
thing, and
Coliseum thing.
those
and you
were
had to do
super cool, and you would do
races.
like you would do like gladiator fights and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and races and stuff.
Yeah, but the like open world stuff out in like the deserty waste.
It was like a
thing.
way cooler Mad Max.
Yeah, they did the port of Jack and Daxter like one PlayStation.
Is it on
They
PS4?
did like a 1080p port. To
If they had that on PS3, I'd
PS4.
probably buy it. I have a PS3.
What for Jack and Daxter or Jack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm
one,
pretty
two,
sure
and
because Ricky had it.
I saw Ricky bought Valheim.
Oh, did he?
It said Marcoville now owns Valheim.
Oh, is he
I
gonna
saw him
play it with us?
I've only seen him play Days. Ever.
Oh yeah.
I don't think his computer can run half that shit at like above 10 FPS.
I didn't move because I don't want to hit you.
It's like an i3 3200 or something like that. 1050 Ti.
Oh, he has 1050?
Fine.
Yeah.
It sounds like he
fine.
upgraded. Didn't he used to have just like onboard graphics with his first computer or something?
Well, no, because he got that Kevin's.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, now I remember. Kevin got his
Probably played
Radeon,
better on
whatever.
our, Surface Pro.
thing, whatever the fucking graphics card.
Yeah,
has
he
right
got
now.
the RX 5800 or 580.
580. Yeah,
RX.
yeah,
Which I mean, it's like a 1060.
yeah. He like barely upgraded. Like,
I mean, in
Microsoft
some
needs to
games it's
bring
way
back
better,
brute
and in some
force.
games it's not that much better.
What's brute force? I don't remember.
never heard of brute
I don't
force?
remember brute force.
oh,
Was that like third-person shooter that?
We're gonna fuck the music.
I think I played it over at Joey's house. It was on original Xbox.
Yeah. Are they coming out with a new one? Is that
No.
why they brought it up?
No.
No, Mark said they
you need to bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Joey and Mark apparently really it's that game.
Yeah, this is. I played this
Wow.
at
10
Joey's
years ago,
house.
my dude. This one, some guy put this up 6 months ago. Let's give him the view.
2 minutes.
Holy
Is this
shit.
the opening cinema or it's a
This
trailer?
is the trailer.
This looks like those old commercials for the Marines where the dude's like fighting a dragon.
Dude,
You
this game
remember
was
that?
Gun.
this game was so fun. I legitimately played the shit out of this.
Yeah, those graphics, Joey. So crisp. Dude, that guy just looks
Oh,
like
you
a...
turn invisible.
Yeah, dude,
Wow.
you can turn invisible.
God, what is that?
Suddenly, I feel like I remember playing this at Joey's house.
Probably. I don't
I
think
remember
you
a
ever
bunch
did
of the
that.
I remember a bunch of the kids in school had the hots for her. The redhead chick.
Nah. Anybody who was anybody had the hots for Yuna in Final Fantasy X.
Slice them in half.
Those textures, bro.
Mowing them down.
Dude, look at that recoil on that minigun.
You must be ripped.
That's a nice sniper rifle without a scope on it.
So
She doesn't need a scope, dude.
she was using a scope somehow.
Oh, was she?
It had
Oh, it
like
has
the
a laser.
reticle thing. But like she could see.
has
What,
a
is this
laser.
like original Gears of War?
it's close. Fight lizard people.
Yeah, I feel like Joey made me play it. I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, man, this game was so fun.
Oh yeah, here Joey, I'll show you how I ripped off your remote.
Oh, how you like change them or whatever. Don't you like pay the?
No, I mean I just made it myself. I drew it myself.
Oh, okay.
I remember that green lizard dude.
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
Wow.
Finally hit that 50 followers.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh-wee. What, on Twitch?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we lost a follower somehow. I thought we had 39.
Well, I think we only had 37.
No, we got 38 for like a while.
I don't know.
I thought we had 39.
It's because we're such fucking trash.
I don't care.
I
Fuck
was
'em.
at 49, and then I went to 48, and then I went to 50.
People like randomly unfollow you for like no reason. It's weird.
Yeah. I pretty much only look at the people that are live, so.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, you didn't play that game?
Jay's 2
Bro.
cents wants us to stop doing this. Like 7 exclamation.
Stop doing this. What am I stop doing,
I
Jay?
don't-
What am I not? Oh, this is his his AIO thing. He's basically talking about how if you put the people online are like freaking out because if you have I can't remember who he said, but some other popular YouTuber made a video about it, like explaining how to like rotate your pump and basically have it in the best orientation to not get the air bubbles and in your pump, right? And to keep them up in the radiator so they don't cycle
Yeah,
down.
I believe it was Gamers Nexus also, Joey.
What?
Where is it? Joey posted.
People that made the original video, Gamers
Oh,
Nexus.
okay. And basically that video is him simplifying what they were saying because everyone was being an idiot and like, because Gamers Nexus is super, like, you know,
in depth,
technical. Yeah. So, like, people were misunderstanding it. And he was like, look, he basically said, I've watched the video. He basically said, and he's like, this, no, this, yes. This is good. 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 This is not good. You can still do this, but you'll lower the life of your pump. The life time frame of your pump will go down because you'll get air bubbles caught in it. And he's like, and then if you get air bubbles caught in it, you just rotate it and you can hear them, and then they come up and they're out of the pump itself.
Other one's not as good.
It's hilarious because he's basically just telling people, like, just shut the fuck up and do this, okay? Like,
I mean,
this is my other one.
The guide I used is that mine says Corsair across it, and I put it in such a way that you can read the word Corsair.
That's not what he's talking about.
No, it's the orientation of the radiator.
Right. So your radiator.
Oh,
so if you have your radiator on the front panel, right, and your intake and
where the tubes.
Either your tubes are right here on the bottom. That's not where you want it.
You want them up top.
Yes, because of the way water and air works. Yeah, exactly.
And gravity.
People didn't understand that, and they were basically going on like forums and Reddits and stuff like that, and just like, "You're a fucking idiot! You put your pump like this," and like freaking out. He's like, "Just shut up."
Could have used this one to make it.
I could have, but I didn't think about it until I made that one first, the high one first. And then I was like,
it doesn't look bad, Joey. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Thank you.
I mean, me and Joey
I
were
don't think it
talking
looks
about
terrible.
At work.
12 gig, 3080.
Coming out in April.
TI.
Yeah. TI.
Yeah, but I made my high one first, and then I was like, what should I make my other one? And then I looked at yours. I'm like, that looks good. I'm gonna just copy that.
What was it? Oh, you just like, was it Link?
Well, I made that. That's what
Zelda?
I based off of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My other one.
Oh yeah, Zelda,
Gotcha.
the main character in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah, you did.
Zelda.
The dude you play as is
Yeah,
Zelda.
the dude you play
She
as.
is-
With
she
the
is-
green outfit and stuff.
She is like kind of the main character. It's like it's
I
about.
wouldn't say
it's like,
she's the main character.
it's about her though. Link
I
is
mean,
just like the
'cause
guy.
Isn't she like the Time Force or something in
I don't
Ocarina
remember
of
exactly
Time?
what her lore is, but
She's the what? Courage, wisdom. She's wisdom.
wisdom.
Power.
And
is
he's
Ganon.
and
He's
Link
courage.
is courage. Yeah, because they're like a trifecta, and they can't exist without the other or whatever it is. They typical lore.
Oh, Ganondorf, not Ganon, bro.
What's the difference?
Ganondorf is like the human.
Oh,
back
Ganon
as
is the-
Ganon.
yeah.
Whatever. It's all the same entity.
Remember Frogger?
remember
That was
Frogger?
the best. Frogger is a good game. I mean, I played it a ton.
That game might have made me rage quit more than like any other game.
Frogger got really fucking hard sometimes.
Exactly.
The 12 gig Nvidia RTX 3080 Ti release likely for April. Likely. Not even confirmed.
I
think this is from like yesterday. Or
Nvidia's
today.
yet to confirm.
It
what
might
graphics
come
cards
out in a month. It might not.
next in line. But it's looking likely that it'll be long rumored RTX 3080 Ti, which could be announced as soon as mid-April.
Yes, good luck buying it. Correct, Joey.
Yeah. Dude, you got to get on Newegg with the shuffle or whatever, the raffle. Yeah.
I mean, it's better. I guess.
I don't hate it, but
Yeah, I
it's
don't
kind
know
of
another way to do it.
No,
they just
yeah.
like I know I'm talking out of my ass right now because I can't do the stuff, but like we got to figure out a way to get these fucking bots shut down.
Yeah,
you know
there
what I mean?
has to be a way to prevent bots from buying.
There probably
up
is a way,
everything.
but it's probably a very expensive process that nobody
It's
wants to
just some
fund.
code. Well, I mean, they could probably code around it.
Yeah,
just as
that's
well.
why you need to
I'm
make
not
like
exactly sure how they work.
yeah. So I'm sure it's expensive to actually develop it on like to work on a massive scale for
Mhm.
you know, and,
Yeah.
and like I'm assuming if like let's say some company came out with that, they would monetize it and probably sell it to other websites to use their platform.
for
you know,
sure,
like,
for sure.
so it's definitely going to be a money scheme either way. So.
I don't know. I
Bots
think
too
Joey was
strong.
saying bots are too strong.
Yeah, you
Joey was saying they're like, I can't remember what, like percentages they're better than a regular 3080, but like 3090 is only like 20%.
Well, look,
the
a 3090. I don't want to like.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not all that it's hyped up to be
You're
because
right. It's
you just apparently you can't get that much better.
well,
Right.
and like the 3090 isn't. It is a graphics card, but it wasn't
is a graphics
specifically
card.
designed for gaming.
I mean, it
wasn't,
is kind
like,
of their like productivity card.
Right.
It's supposed to. It's like
Yeah.
sort of the replacement to their Quattro card. Or
It's
I
like
think
their
is what it was.
professional-
Yeah, it's like
what's Radion's one called?
rendering.
I can't remember. It's like blue, and they have like a special edition one, and it's specifically for.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
though.
but it's like that basically.
Yeah,
But Nvidia's
just
is
has-
way cheaper
it's just because you need the higher amount of memory to do.
when you're processing
Yeah.
everything and rendering the videos and.
People are already selling their bots to other people. Do you?
What?
What?
Yeah,
That
They
sounds
need to-
fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
Let's see. It was initially expected to debut with a whopping 20 gigs of VRAM. I'm just gonna say that's absurd, and you'll
Yeah.
literally never use that
No.
much. There is nothing out there.
gaming, I guess.
Right, gaming. Like most games barely hit 7 gigs. Like once in a while they'll peak at almost 8. Like if you have 8 gigs of VRAM and like a high-end card, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of wish that the 3070 had a little bit more than 8 gigs. 'Cause
Yeah,
literally all of AMD's cards had 16 gigs.
did you watch like
Well, I know they don't run the same.
well, so basically what they do with that is like they can utilize it, but the and like they have potentially like I don't know how to say this. They can potentially run better, right? Because of the RAM, but like nothing utilizes that much
Well,
anyway.
I just want to use it for other applications.
Right,
because,
no,
like,
I get
make,
that,
Like, videos
yeah.
Well,
and
isn't this
stuff.
why they're implementing their risable bar system thing?
Yeah.
We talked about the other.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago.
It like accesses your 4K gaming in might more than 8. Yeah, true, but
Through that.
ain't got that 4K.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I've watched
4K
some
monitors are just a little
watched
bit
some
too
videos
pricey.
recently, and
Well,
the highest a game got was 7,700 megabytes.
Well, like you was saying, that depends on what resolution. you're
4K DLSS ray tracing on
well, DLSS,
ultra settings.
DLSS
That's a
is
scale.
upscale.
Right.
Yeah, the upscales from 1440.
But I mean,
doesn't it?
DLSS is if you're running stuff like that, you definitely want it.
Yeah, 4K. I feel like I want higher refresh rates over 4K.
I
So
agree.
Yeah, me
until
too.
they figure out how to make graphics cards better, which I mean, obviously they're good right now, but
Right.
Right.
to do 4K like 144.
Right. Because
But also, the monitors are super expensive. A high refresh
a
rate.
4K 120 hertz, isn't it like $700 or $800?
Exactly,
Probably
that's what I'm
easily.
saying.
I'm sure.
I saw
I'm
one
sure
at
it's more
Micro
than
Center
that.
for $1,000, but that was like Asus's
I mean,
super top line.
I bet
like,
that's like. I bet it was more.
it,
like
was- it was like
4K.
it was $999.99 for a 28-inch 4K 120 hertz. But I think it was. I don't believe it was 1 ms though. I think it was 3 ms maybe. But
Scrubbish.
yeah, it was $1,000.
Scrubbish.
It was $1,000. I'll never pay that much for
I
a
wouldn't
monitor.
pay that much for. Maybe
I
like
like-
a big ass TV, but not a monitor.
I wouldn't even pay that much for a big ass TV. Like, I don't know, man. I paid $310 for the. I don't
Yeah.
even know how big. I think my TV's a 55-inch or something like that. But like,
Like a 50-inch. Paid 3.
yeah,
for it.
I got it
Yeah.
on sale.
That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mhm.
I got it on Black Friday. Black
Yeah,
Friday sale.
I was like,
There you go.
I was on Best Buy's website the one day, and they were just like flash sale or whatever. LG 55-inch, normally like $429. It was $100 off. I'm like,
What did you think
Cool.
would be more, Joey?
the probably the
monitors.
monitors.
Yeah,
There are
I mean,
probably ones
they're
that
like,
are more.
Yeah,
yeah, for
they're like
sure.
600 is like the low end.
I'm sure there's a $2,000 monitor out
This
there.
one's 2,675.
What site are you on there?
The big
So I can
fucking
just pull this
gaming
up real
monitor. I
It's
think that's
Tom's Hardware.
Asus.
I just typed in 4K 120 hertz monitor, and Tom's Hardware, like a list of them popped up first. I think there was one that was maybe 300, but I'm sure it's garbage.
Tom's Hardware. Yeah, it's probably super shit, like fucking 10 ms or something like garbage.
It's not just
like
regular
that.
shit. It's super
Super shit.
It's super shit.
Let's see here.
Or maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, don't.
Yeah. Okay. Asus 4K gaming monitors you can buy today. Yeah, I think this is the exact one that I saw. Is this Asus's? Oh, this is LG. LG 27-inch, $969. No, thank you.
Or 1,160 at Amazon.
You missed it. We just talked about the Atari.
Oh yeah, we talked about the Atari a little bit ago, Dad, and how it comes out on April 30th. So you got a month and like 2 weeks to wait. Asus ROG Strix. Maybe this is the one that I saw. Oh, maybe it was $800 then. I don't know. See, maybe
It probably just depends. Like,
Right,
I'm sure
yeah.
they're fluctuating in price right
So yeah, this is was it a 28-inch? No, 27-inch. Sorry, 16.9.
Could be sorry. It's
Fresh
also
rate
144 hertz, bro.
And it was one MS. Okay, it was one.
now. Oh, you have that LG one, just 1440.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Acer Predator. What the? I hate this shit, dude.
It's just so there's not glare. Well, one, I think it's glare, and two, I think it's like
a
your
privacy
esports
thing.
It's just like, can you take that off?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Just put a privacy filter on the monitor. Like,
Yeah, but then it like it.
if you're sitting in front of
gaming,
it,
but if you're
yeah.
professional gaming, you don't want anything like
true.
messing with it.
But I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
What? How much did Booga win in the World Cup for Fortnite? What, like
Was it
3
like-
million?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Holy
You want
shit.
anything
Wait,
to
this year?
compromise you? No, that was like
That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Still, probably the most.
What was his name? Booga.
That's
Booga.
BS. Oh, sorry, Al.
Booga. What the fuck kind of name is that? This
I
is,
don't know.
Dude,
This is
he
only,
was like a
uh,
15-year-old kid when he won that.
Yeah, he's
this is only
15 or 16.
$630. I guess like.
only 600.
Yeah, the
But
next
look,
one's
that's
$300
$300 less.
The next one's only 300. I don't know what's
Asus
bad about
Tough
it,
Gaming.
but
Let's see here. 4K,
oh, it's 60.
60 hertz. Yep. But dude, that's pretty good because the
He
one 4K one that
he
I had, I
quit
paid
school and started streaming after that. Seems like a
500,
good idea.
450, 500. So I mean, at least they're going down for 60 hertz ones.
Would have.
So
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. At least they're going down in price for sure.
Oh, I mean, but he didn't
I think
even
this is
graduate
actually the
high
exact.
school.
I think pretty sure this is the exact monitor I have
You have
or had. I don't
$3
have it
million.
anymore.
What do you need high school for?
Oh, there we
A
go.
lot of things, dude.
Asus ROG
What?
Swift.
All right, what did the last 2 years of your high school get you?
Oh, absolutely nothing. But I got a diploma at the end of it. You
I'm-
know,
I'm sure.
I can say I graduated high school.
True.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's like the least like.
Oh, he was homeschooling.
Oh, you? Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was home.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that-
Joey putting out fake news. You
Oh,
motherfucker.
But back to the Atari real quick. Did you get the old school controller?
Oh yeah, she got the new and the old.
Cool,
Came with
yeah.
both of them.
Not gonna lie.
Cool.
I might go to your house, Alan, and try that out.
It looks really cool, man.
He'll make
like,
a
that-
YouTube
yeah,
video
and then
on
like
it.
the fact that you can just like use it as a computer,
Yeah.
and it's like
What?
it's decent. Yeah, you can literally just turn.
I mean,
it
it's
on
just a PC
mode.
basically. Yeah. It's
Ooh,
like
that's dope.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
dope
just
as fuck.
and
you
it
can put anything you want on it. You put Linux or Windows or whatever.
Mm.
You just have to download it on a separate drive and then like transfer that file to the hard drive, which is an SSD, but it's not big. I think it's only like 240 gigs.
I don't know.
But I mean, either way, you can use that 240 gig for all your OS, and then you can get an external 2 terabyte and just plug it into a USB.
Right.
It has 3 USBs, so I mean that's average. Like that's not horrible or anything. But if you are the kind of person who wants to play it as a computer, that's not great because then keyboard, mouse, hard drive, that's all you
I'm
can
sure you
have.
could use like a USB hub.
Oh yeah, but
Wait, it doesn't have
don't
USB
some
ports?
consoles not let you.
I mean, if it's gonna be just a PC,
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. You're right.
I'm sure.
I bet it's
don't
gonna
know.
have at least 2 USB
And I know
ports
they're
on
not
it.
they're not stingy with their hardware anyway. Like the way they're making it sound and everything, they don't really care what the fuck you do with it.
Right. I mean, they're letting you
Yeah.
put whatever operating system
Right.
you want on it, so I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
Yeah.
work. Bring some beer.
Oh yeah, he
They
wants
do
to do
iRacing.
iRacing.
Oh, is that like that
Where you
online,
yeah.
like realistic,
Yeah.
pretty realistic racing?
Yeah.
I forget what they use for the race sim. I forget which game it is.
I don't remember. I think no, it's not independent. I couldn't remember, but yeah, they
I don't remember.
they like do tournaments and stuff like that. And it does have it does have USB, Alan.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's basically a PC and they didn't put USB ports on it,
Right. They're all 3.0. Or no, it's 2 of them are 3.0 and one of them is 2.0. So I mean, That's decent. $2,600 for that. We're not nobody's buying that. Well,
Wish I had
crazy
that
people. 1,100. Okay, and it's got even worse looking.
It's just got wings on the side.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like that's probably for like tournament like
Yeah.
setups for like LAN setups.
Yeah.
LAN tournament.
Yeah, but
Are you
like,
screen peeking,
like,
bro?
are you doing land stuff like that? You guys aren't even looking at each other. Like they're over here and you're over here, and like
Yeah, I mean the way that like the World Cup and some do, they have literal cubicles basically. It has like walls. You don't even. But I mean, I'm sure they have plenty of like smaller tournaments, like at Akron. Like they don't even have those things. But the monitors are right next to each other. So if they wanted something like that,
Okay.
I feel like that would actually be useful. But
Gotcha.
See if that operating system. What?
the racing, I'm guessing.
Oh, if the hardware will handle the eyes.
I was gonna say.
I'm sure if you
your
just
OS
tweak, you have
doesn't-
to tweak the settings and mess with everything. I mean, it's not a ridiculously hard racing sim to run. Just like the processor's fine for it. The
Yeah, I don't even
graphics,
know
you probably
what
just
the
have to
specs
tweak
are.
everything
You might
down
have to
a
turn
little
down the
bit.
textures and stuff like that
Right.
a bit, but
The main thing would probably just be a solid internet connection because you're loading in 40 other people.
the refresh rate on your monitor would probably be the biggest thing I'd worry
Sure,
about.
if you
with a
hit
racing
60
sim.
hertz, it'd be fine.
I don't know, dude. Because I mean, if it's supposed to be a realistic racing environment, you're gonna be doing 100 miles an hour plus.
Yeah.
The motion blur of that.
Yeah,
And
like
a
you
low
played
frame rate.
Forza and at 60 FPS on an Xbox where you're doing sometimes 200 miles an hour and it's fine.
Right, but that's also not a racing sim.
Yeah, I understand, but the graphic quality of Forza looks better than what that other one does. So if you just tweak all your graphical settings.
Right, but what I'm saying is it's more important to be immersed in sim than Forza. Because if you fuck up a racing sim, you're gonna fuck up.
I mean, I
a
understand
whole
what you're
race.
saying, but I don't think it's as big of a deal as you think it is. Like, I think if you had there's a lot of like dudes who are like 50, 60 years old who play that, who probably have no fucking clue what hardware even is. They're playing at like 60 hertz, and probably my dad has some guy he works with who like wins and shit like that. And I bet you like, well, I don't know, that guy. I think my dad said he has like a crazy setup, but I think he's younger anyway. But yeah, dude, like if you hit 60 hertz and you're doing it like, unless you're in like one of the huge tournaments and you're one of those guys who makes like thousands and thousands of dollars doing it, I don't think you need to worry about getting some extravagant monitor.
No, I'm just saying, but I mean, if you wanted to do it in 1080p and be at
and I don't think that
140 frames,
hardware would hit 144 hertz.
I don't know.
I don't think it would.
Do we know what's in it?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Well, we don't. But the internet.
The
does.
internet does. So we shall
Atari
soon
VCS.
know.
PCS, Onyx.
Good thing you got the nerds to figure it out for you. Yeah, we're here for you.
Nerds.
Specs. Let me see.
3 pounds.
Dimension.
Ryzen. Oh,
Wait, I want to
that's
know what
cool.
the dimensions are.
Yeah, it has Ryzen. Yep.
Oh, damn, those things look dope.
Yeah, dude, they look cool as fuck.
No, they look really nice. That's I almost bought one just because the way it looked, but I'm like, I will literally not use this for anything.
I wanted it to be like my Steam Link, basically, in my living room.
Okay.
GPU
I might get one
Ryzen.
eventually, but like that's initially why I pre-ordered, because I was like, well, I have Steam Link, but I'm like, I could literally like have this out there, and then if we wanted to play like a couch game that I have on my PC, there we go.
Right.
I'm running it off the hardware instead of streaming it. So it's got
What the fuck is an AP?
Atari Custom Linux
It's,
operating
integrated
system.
graphics.
Yeah,
Oh,
integrated.
okay.
AMD Ryzen Ridge 2. Ryzen.
It is pretty badass.
I can't remember what it was. It was a good Ryzen though. I think it was a Ryzen 5 series.
What?
And
Ooh, the RAM is
I'm not
upgradable?
yeah, because
That's
it's like I believe they're just laptop RAM slots. So you just have to make sure you get the right voltage, which is like 1.32, I believe. 32 gig.
Oh, it's 4
And-
USB.
Oh, nice.
Only a 32 gig hard drive?
Yeah, that's what it was. It's horrible. So you're gonna need like that fucking Linux OS, because it comes with like all those pre-installed games and stuff. That's probably gonna take up the majority of that. Oh, and then apparently, this is just rumored, but apparently they're gonna be making like newer age games for this. Like Atari's
I
gonna
did
make
hear
like
that,
some
like,
exclusives.
I heard that a while ago.
Yeah.
Like when it was before it even came out.
Right. I don't know if it's confirmed yet now or not, but I mean,
Yeah, I haven't looked into it.
they
since
did
it
say
came
that
out.
they were gonna have the store with old, like classic, newer age, and like brand new games on it, and they're gonna apparently like support the indie scene.
The whole
really,
system is
really
what,
well.
Alan?
Like they're gonna have a ton of indie
The
games
whole
on the
system
store.
is badass.
Oh yeah, the whole system. Is
8 gigs
badass.
of VRAM, perfectly fine, upgradable.
No,
Linux,
it's just regular RAM.
well, whatever.
What?
You said VRAM.
Oh.
2 front, 2 rear USB ports, external inputs. Yeah, so the classic Joy-Con, the modern controller, microphone, and others to be determined. Mouse and keyboard support? Question mark? Yes.
Yeah.
4K video with HDCP 2.2 integration.
Whatever that means.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
not
that
sure what that
second part
is.
is, but you can play certain stuff in 4K. 4K Frogger, dude.
Gnarly.
Oh, the whole
Uh,
system is upgradable. That's what Alan
maybe
said.
not the CPU.
Yeah, I doubt the CPU.
Well, no,
Available.
because then again, don't most Ryzen's all have the same chipset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They use that A4 socket. But I
So-
don't, I mean, I don't know.
Well,
what
they
the-
haven't
As long as there's
Raven
nothing,
Ridges.
as long as there's nothing to inhibit in the software,
Yeah.
then,
And then the other factor would be
right,
other
which I'm,
chips.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
honestly,
and power.
I bet you that you know who that Spawn Wave dude is.
Yeah.
I bet you he'll make some kind of fucking video on
Yeah,
that. 'Cause he does all that. He'll be like, oh, I got an PS5.
He's the only he's the only one I've even watched that covered this.
Yeah. I watched him, and then I watched that dude that does those Nintendo videos with the beard and the beanie all the time. He's, I can't remember what his
the
name
beard
is.
with the long hair.
No.
Kevin Kenson.
Yeah. Yep. Him. He did a like first impressions unboxing.
Oh,
Didn't do like a super hardcore thing.
I think I might have watched.
He
this
like
too.
loaded it up, showed the operating system, and then played like a couple of games, and then
His content's.
yeah, he's like
So-
super chill. Like
So this isn't gonna have
I
a
like his
GPU,
CEO.
like a dedicated GPU.
no,
No,
that's why
but the Ryzen like APUs are actually pretty good.
Okay.
They're really decent. They're basically like probably close to like a 10. Maybe better, maybe a little worse. I'm not actually sure.
like the 1063 gig maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe something like.
Which I mean,
Because I've watched a lot of videos on them, people making like emulator consoles out of them, and they're like, they run like games pretty well.
out of those CPUs.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and they don't use like a G.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good.
I wonder if you could make like a virtual partition.
Yeah.
I don't know, to dedicate more of it to graphics.
Oh, I think you can prioritize. So basically, if you wanted to run stuff better, you would need to add more RAM so it has access. It uses the RAM as VRAM.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Because that's why. Yeah.
That's how integrated graphics work. It uses part of the RAM as VRAM, so you want much RAM.
Which
yeah, well, it's
time.
upgradable, so
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool.
I would recommend anyone who's going to use this to play anything.
like PC wise.
Right.
Yeah.
To
I'm
upgrade
sure
to
that-
16 gigs.
I'm sure all like because it comes with its own operating system, doesn't
Right,
it?
yep.
Yeah, I'm sure anything in that was totally
so the operating
fine.
system is like Xbox, kind of like it has like the menu and everything, and then you go in and it has a store and
an Atari custom Linux. Oh,
Yeah, this was a really cool idea. It sucks that they executed it so poorly because it's been so long.
how long?
You like
has it
stout
been?
beer? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Well, they announced it in what, like 2019, I'm pretty sure.
I
Oh.
think
And it was supposed to come out last year, like the beginning of last
COVID probably fucked it all up.
No, it was
no,
way
they just
before
have been
that.
like,
Oh, really?
It was, yeah, it was supposed to be,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure like the very beginning of last year, like before
Oh.
COVID even.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
really.
yeah, it was it's definitely been behind. But look, as long as it comes like from everything I've seen, they delivered exactly what they said they were going to.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
So-
I'm glad it's at least coming out because from what I like when I was keeping up with it, people just thought it wasn't going to come out. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I'll probably eventually get one. Just don't know yet. Let me see here. Did you have anything else on here, Nick?
No, the last thing I had was the 3080 Ti.
Yeah, which we
all agree. Good luck finding one.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck, Joey.
Why are they even making new graphics cards though?
What do you mean?
Like, why are they coming out with all these new cards? Like, when they know we're not going to be able to buy them.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I do feel like they should focus on
Like, getting more supply out of the cards they
Well,
already
that's like-
produced.
Oh, it was announced in 2017.
Oh, the concept probably.
That's
like,
crazy. I
probably
didn't know it was that
announced-
old.
I was gonna say 2018 for like the Kickstarter stuff, like when they were like, hey,
Probably, yeah.
give us money. But
Yeah.
Which, honestly, never support Kickstarters unless you are willing to wait 5+ years.
right.
Yeah.
Because I supported this one game on Kickstarter.
Yeah, the motorcycle one.
Yeah, it
Good
was
night,
supposed to. It was supposed to. Yeah, see you later, Alan. But it was supposed to come out. I don't know, a couple months after I did it. It was supposed to come out on the Wii U, and it didn't come out until like 3 years after the Switch was. So it took like, I think it in total it was like 7 years for that game to come out.
Honestly, he's kind of content with his 1080 Ti.
Yeah, Joey. Until you get the opportunity to buy a 3080,
You
then you're
say
gonna be
that.
like, "Oh, you know what? I just bought it because."
Slap that puppy in your streaming PC.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't honestly switch. Because isn't your streaming CPU better than your gaming PC CPU? With that being said, if I could get a 3080, you wouldn't be opposed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course not.
I really wanted to get a 3080, but hey, Mark hooked me up, so I couldn't say no.
Yeah, you like can't turn down.
No.
Yeah.
you know,
No.
like.
Yeah, I don't
Which
think I'll
Mark
be.
almost didn't hook anybody up.
He almost returned it.
No, he canceled
He
the order.
thought he did. Yeah.
Ah,
He
okay.
thought he canceled it, but somehow didn't get
Think I got
canceled,
another one?
or he maybe
Nobody
didn't.
else wants a 3070.
Yeah, nobody would want that.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I wouldn't have honestly cared that much, but I'm glad I did get
Right.
it because it at least runs stuff better.
Yeah, when he sent that in the Discord and nobody replied, I'm like, I'll take it.
I didn't even see it. I was
Yeah.
like, "Rip, Nick's gonna get this 3070."
I have Discord on my phone, but I just like log out whenever I'm like if I log into it and look at it, I'll just log out when I'm done because I don't even care. Like,
I have all my notifications for mobile turn.
yeah,
Joey says his CPU is not better. Not
Right,
better for
yeah.
gaming, it just has more.
Okay. Well,
Rip.
Reap. So the other thing that I thought was interesting was Xbox 360 for the services are going offline.
I didn't even.
What?
Honestly, I didn't even know they were still online.
Yeah. So Halo Xbox 360 services are going offline in December 2021. Just a reminder that the affected games remain playable indefinitely, but some experiences will be impacted. So basically,
Oh,
like,
no multiplayer.
I don't know. Like, the way they're making that, I can click on this article, but the
Or at
way
least
they-
online multiplayer.
The way they're making it sound is that they're not going to support it. So like if the servers are working, great, but if the servers ever crash or go down, then you're fucked and they're never going to work on it again. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. But we'll read here. So
Sunsetting Halo Xbox 360.
here at 343 Industries, our teams are fully focused on the future of Halo, from significant updates and improvements
Go
to
get those Halo 3 achievements.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
dude. From significant updates to improvements to the MCC and to move to PC to the future of the franchise with Halo Infinite. We're working to deliver great experiences for years to come. The future looks very bright for Halo fans, and we're incredibly excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. Let's see here. Facing up. Let's see. Meanwhile, the month-over-month usage of these legacy Xbox 360 game services continues to dwindle, creating an even greater imbalance between the time and work required to maintain versus the net impact to the overall Halo community. That's not to say we don't value and care about everyone who plays Halo. We absolutely do. But as any business, our teams must continually weigh needs against the available resources. Time, people, whatever.
Online services for legacy Halo Xbox 360 titles will be
Oh, I
discontinued.
don't think it would pick you up anyway, Josh. Like chewing. that what you're doing?
So yeah,
I moved it away from me.
Okay.
Then I cuffed it.
Oh, I gotcha.
so yeah, they're completely shutting down all of their online services. Xbox 360.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's 343 independently, not Microsoft.
Yeah, so their servers are just going off because they're basically saying they don't want to put the time and energy into maintaining.
I don't fucking blame
I
them.
don't-
Yeah, no,
blame
they
them.
have the
Halo Infinite or Master Chief Collection.
right. So there's really no
Yeah, I don't blame them
unless
at all.
you know, like Joey said, you really want those Halo 3 achievements,
Right. Which you
Well,
can still get.
Yeah, you got like 10 months.
Was there
So-
online achievements for Halo 3? Like,
I think so,
Was
yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I couldn't remember if there actually was or not.
I'm pretty. There's some like getting a triple kill with a rocket in
Did
a
you do like
multiplayer
LAN?
game.
You just do LAN? Is that considered online or
I
no?
don't think so. I think it's literally on like it says
Okay.
online.
Yeah, because you still have to connect to their servers for.
Yeah. Well, look, if you have an Xbox One
I
or a
bet-
PC, you can still get achievements. And if you play the Master Chief Collection, can't you just get those achievements on there?
They're different. I think they're different.
yeah, they count as different
Oh.
games.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm
But
pretty
okay.
sure. I don't know. I'm not positive. I'm not again. I
But-
don't own an Xbox
Yeah.
in any capacity.
Empire of Sin's coming to Game Pass, which is cool.
Whenever I looked at my a long time ago, like 3 years ago, when I first got my PC or whatever, I looked at my Xbox app and like whatever games I played on Xbox originally played on PC, they were different achievements.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Joey said it's different. Also.
Oh, yeah. This was. I'll just bring that up real quick. I don't really care about it, but for anyone who wants to know, Halo Infinite Master Chief statue, Dark Horse Comics is back in stock, and you can get it apparently
Does it
through
look
Best
dope?
Buy.
It
Does look pretty
dope.
cool.
How much is it?
You can double dip achievements a lot.
Dun-dun.
Yeah, you would know, you achievement
I
whore.
think it's
Uh,
under that, yo. It's only $60.
60
That's
bucks.
not bad.
To be honest, yeah, that's not horrible.
If it's at least a decent size.
Let's see. Oh my God, these.
Not like
I don't give a fuck about getting it now.
Tiny.
Shut the fuck up. Where's the product detail? Specification. Brand. What's the brand? Dark Horse Comics.
Recommended minimum age.
You need to be 13 to own Master Chief, okay?
put them on your shelf.
Apparently, it does not tell you the height.
Power? It's powered. What?
I mean, Best
Hold
Buy,
on.
Best
Battery.
Buy's
Oh, battery.
site is garbage.
Battery powered? No. What'd you say? Sorry?
Best Buy's site.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking horse shit. The only thing that's good about this is if you're going on here and you specifically want to buy something and then do like online order pickup or whatever at the store, it tells you what store it's available at.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
that.
but every like store's website will do.
Look, give them credit, okay?
No,
They don't do
I'm not
much
giving-
with this website.
Okay, but Micro Center's website looks like it was designed in like 2007.
Have you
Really?
like,
Is it
bad?
you mean like
Yeah.
Fin Feather Furs?
Oh yeah, Fin Feather and
It's
Fur is
so,
so
horrible.
lame.
It's like, hey, you want our number? You want our location? Our
That's
times?
it.
Oh, you want to see what's in stock? No, you can't do that.
Well, the Fin Feather and Fur doesn't even give you specific locations where
Right.
things are in stock.
Yep.
It's like, do we have this in general?
Yeah. Oh, we might.
So Best Buy
Yeah,
has
but-
got a one up
But
on
Best Buy is a giant chain.
Yeah, and they're like literally all
No,
about
just-
technology.
Yeah. But so is Micro Center, and their website still looks like it was designed.
That's because they want you to come in. That's the only thing they want. They just want you to come in.
I don't know.
They want foot traffic,
Pull up
which
Micro
I
Center's
respect.
website. I want to look at it.
They want what's that?
No, they Micro Center. I watched like a Linus video and Micro Center sponsored them, and they were giving away like Bluetooth headsets.
Yeah, I have
Actual
one.
headset.
Oh, I
you
don't have
got
one
it?
yet. I have the code. I just have to. Next time I'm up there, I just get it for free.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, you can still do it. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, but
You literally go on there and it's like, hey, type in your email, and then they send you an email. and They're like, here you go. It doesn't. It looks like it's like a $15 headset, but I mean, still.
yeah, free.
Next time I go up there, I just get it for free.
Right.
Like, why would I say no?
Yeah, I know. I saw like they were doing like the 8 GB SD cards for a while.
Yeah,
I was like, that's
oh,
not
yeah.
even. There's no point in that. Like, what am I going to use an 8
Right.
gig SD
Well, dude,
card for?
Next time I go
I
up
use
there,
mine for a Windows OS.
No, you mean USB is what you have, right?
What? Yeah.
He's
that's
talking
Yeah, I
what
was talking
SD
about
cards.
SD card.
Oh,
Like, it was
okay,
like a
sorry.
micro SD card, I
was
guess.
looking at chat.
Next time I go up there,
Sorry.
they have 120 gigs for like $30.
Oh, I just meant like.
Oh yeah, I
The
bought
free
one for
one.
my camera. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I bought
gonna-
like a
'Cause I have
46
a-
or
I have
remember how
a
much it was.
120 in my Switch, but it's like getting full.
I have a 500 gig in my Switch.
See, I want one.
And it's getting full.
I just uninstall some stuff. Yeah, this website
I'm
looks
just
like
a monster.
shit.
Most stuff on Micro
it
Center
doesn't
site
look
is in store.
terrible,
Like this-
but
this-
like the banner looks
this
so lame.
this grayish blue and the
Micro
outlines.
Center is grainy, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little kid again, being like, what's
I think
on
it's
this
cool that
website?
like you should go back up. They have like those. One more down.
Hey, where'd it go?
Oh, right there. That.
the
They
retro
have those.
gaming?
Oh yeah.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, well, no,
But I think it's cool that they have like arcade cabinets in store.
Yeah,
and they
Like,
have
that's dope.
they have bins with different buttons and
Yeah,
sticks and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff, so you can like customize everything.
I like that
actually-
they sell Arduino boards too.
I want to make one.
Yeah,
like
and,
I want to,
Raspberry Pi stuff.
but I want to make my own. Like basically, I want to buy that joystick thing like you have, and then make my own case and case the monitor into it and everything, so I can make it look like what I want.
That's what I want to do too. And like actually, now I have extra wood, but I have to decide if I want to make a manual pad or an arcade pad. Do I want to skateboard or do I want to play video games?
Yeah, this website's not great.
Yeah, most of the stuff on Micro Center's website is in store.
Yeah, which I mean, they are a great store. I will
Oh,
give them
it's
that.
fantastic.
yeah.
So,
This is literally my favorite store. Like
It's
I
not
love
my
just,
favorite, but
where would
it's
you
up
rather
there.
go?
I'd rather go to like Cabela's or like something.
Yeah,
like
Cabela's
that.
is like okay, but straight up like there's nothing at Cabela's I haven't seen before.
I don't know.
I don't even, what,
You gotta browse
whoa,
around Cabela's.
Whoa, boots. Whoa, clothing. Whoa, fishing gear. Whoa, guns. Cool. Can I leave now? Like did I buy guns and ammo? Okay, I'm done. I can go home.
yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I could spend hours in a Cabela's.
I'm just more into tech.
I
so-
can't just stare at outdoor equipment. Like I can't just sit there and
I mean,
look
I
at
can't
it.
just stare at PC supplies either.
Like, yeah, but there's so much
Yeah,
stuff
but they have,
up
like,
there. Like
ice, like gaming peripherals, like the
Yeah.
retro
don't get me wrong,
stuff.
Cabela's has a lot of stuff, and it's a cool store. It's a very cool store, and I like going there. But if someone was like, if you hit me up and you were like, let's go to Cabela's, and if he hit me up and was like, let's go to Micro Center, and I had to choose who to hang out with, I'm going to Micro Center.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I
Their
don't know.
bundle deals are awesome. I don't know really their bundle deals.
Dude, their bundle deals are like fake as fuck. Every time I've heard about at Micro Center, every time I've heard about one, I go in there and I ask about them, and they go, "Oh, that's only for select products, for select lines."
Oh, actually, but I do remember Kevin got like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, yeah. It just depends. Like if you want, if you don't want options, their bundle deals are good. Their bundle deals are like you can have this processor or this processor, this GPU or this GPU, this motherboard or this motherboard, and this RAM or this RAM. Choose, because you don't get any other options. You don't choose these options, you don't get the bundle. Like that's how it works. And it's kind of, I mean, it's good if you're wanting to be like save
I mean,
money.
they're probably just doing that because they have a lot of that.
Right, and that's
product
fine. I'm
stuff.
not talking shit about it. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not like great because you don't have options. If you're a person who likes options, you're not going to like their bundles
What I like,
unless
What
in
do
that
you
bundle is what
like?
you want.
cheapest stuff for the best price.
Yes.
Yeah.
me
I mean,
too.
the best stuff for the cheapest.
right.
Yeah. Like these cool ass microphones by Red Dragon. $60.
They
And
do
it's,
seem pretty good.
yeah, like they-
Doesn't
Oh,
especially
did
when
you
you set
ever?
them up right.
Did they ever get back to you about that fan?
yeah. Yeah,
Really?
they emailed me and they were like, I think I told you, right? About
No,
the fan.
you told me you emailed them, but you never said they got back
maybe I
to
was
you.
telling Joey then. I can't remember who I was telling, but so
Kevin.
they maybe it was Kevin. Yeah, they emailed me and they were like, unfortunately, we don't so I can't remember their exact verbiage, but basically they told me that Red Dragon's website is owned by a private seller who they have rights to sell Red Dragons. They're like an authorized dealer,
Mhm.
but they're the only ones who have the website. And
That's shifty as fuck.
and well, basically what they're saying is like they have no control because they don't sell that fan on their website.
Right. That's why we couldn't find it.
So
on
that's
there.
why they can't do anything with it. If it was this mic or a headset or whatever,
Yeah.
if it's a product that they sell on their website, they can help me and exchange it or whatever. But if
Scared me.
not, then I have to go through Micro Center where I bought it. Shut the fuck up.
It's But
yeah. So no, I have to go to Micro Center, but coincidentally, it doesn't make noise anymore.
for context,
I was wondering
Just
because
stopped.
I didn't hear.
for
it.
context, bought like a 3-pack of fans, right?
Yes.
And
yeah.
one of them was not. One of them like made noise while it was on. Or
One of
something,
the bearings appeared to be going bad like a day after I installed it.
but it just needed broken in or something.
I guess
apparently.
because yeah, it like didn't make a noise. About RGB fans, Red Dragon RGB fans, a 3-pack for $32. Fucking amazing deal. And then yeah, get them home. They sat in a box for 3 months until I finished my computer, and then.
I didn't know you bought them that long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were up there. I can't remember why we went up there, but I went up there with him, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy these.
Oh, I think we were looking for a keyboard for the PC before we started the podcast.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll buy these, and then maybe I'll replace the ones in my current computer, my old computer. And I was like, no, I'll just wait for my new one. So yeah, when I installed them, like a day later, I turned on my computer. I got home from work, and it started rattling, and I thought it kind of sounded like my pump had air bubbles in it. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know it does. So I'm like literally like tipping my PC and putting like quarters underneath like the legs to try to see if I can like work this out without unscrewing my AIO. And like nothing did anything. And he even came home and I was like, hey dude, put these nuts underneath here and raise it up some, make it like offset. And then he's like, I think it's your fan. And I was like, what? And I like put my ear up to it. And it was
I
the
just
fan.
like put my finger in the middle of the
Yeah,
fan.
you just touched it and it was like it just
slowed
stopped.
it down.
That's what's wrong with my GPU.
Oh,
1080.
yeah?
That yeah, like my fan was like wobbling and stuff. So but if I put my finger on it, it stopped making the noise and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought like the fan was gonna go bad, and I thought my GPU not
Well,
work
yeah,
as
the
well.
fans for that would be really hard to find though.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
the super thin.
And I'm pretty
like-
sure I'd have to like.
Well, they're what,
Take apart
70
your whole
mils?
card.
You can find
Yeah.
70 mils.
No, but I mean they're like super low profile.
Oh.
Like,
Thin and
yeah,
that's why I was like, I should just get this 3070.
yeah.
Have you contacted the manufacturer and asked them at all, or no?
No, I mean,
I wonder if they would just send you one.
so
I mean,
old.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
from.
I doubt there's
what-
any
When
one
was the
that's like-
1080 released?
Well, yeah, you bought it, what, 2 years ago?
3.
3?
Yeah, but even then, I bet there's 1 year.
Yeah, but I mean, some manufacturers are super cool about that kind of stuff. Like,
I mean, it's always worth a shot, but he might have to buy it from.
maybe. I don't know. If it's if it was a recall issue, then maybe not. If that was a common occurrence.
Never heard of a recall on a
2016.
GPU, though.
When you mean the 2080 Ti when they caught on fire?
Again, never heard of it.
You never heard of the 2080
Don't
Ti's
hate on
catching on
1080s.
fire?
No, I never heard of that.
1080s are good.
What? How?
Just when you're.
He's never heard of it when the 2080 Ti's caught on fire.
No, I didn't hear
I
about
don't
that.
think they didn't actually catch on fire.
They
Did they?
smoked.
just,
They
like-
started smoking.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew they like had an overheating issue or something
Yeah.
like that.
I think I
Like when they
believe there
first
was,
came out?
I believe there was one specific case where the computer actually went into flames.
I'm sure.
But, yeah,
it was,
they
probably,
were
it was probably user error at that
maybe.
point.
Yeah, the 2080
Yeah.
Ti's would literally
Combination.
like hit thermal throttling, burn up, and smoke.
I mean
I don't know how I missed
the
that.
3080s and 3070. I think it was mainly just the 3080. They had certain manufacturers would overheat.
Oh, they had to recall.
It wasn't a recall. It
Yeah, what
literally
was that?
they said they were fine because they would overclock too much and they would shut down your PC because they didn't actually have the thermal capacity to or something like that. It was something
It
weird.
was weren't they cheaping out on some component, and by
Yeah.
them doing that it was like being detrimental to the way the GPU ran.
Yeah, and it was only because they would. Whoops, sorry if that was loud. But it was only because the GPUs would automatically overclock themselves if they had like the thermal room. But then
Right.
those, I think they were capacitors. There
Yep,
was like
yep.
lower end capacitors. Some cards use lower end capacitors, and it would cause the GPU to just like shut down. So it shut down your whole computer.
And weren't they putting less into them?
Like fewer capacitors?
Yeah.
No, I think they all had the same amount. They were.
I mean,
so-
they probably need those for the resistance.
Yeah, certain cards. I think there was 6 or 9 on every card, and then like it was 2 or 3 of them were the higher end ones, and then certain cards weren't using those higher end ones at all, or they
Yeah.
were using less of them.
Like
Joey says he think it's
Gigabyte
the
was one of
NZXT
them, I
case that
believe.
caught on fire.
Well, no, that's definitely one of them, but there was GPUs that caught on fire too. Well, smoked. Hit thermal throttling so hard that yeah, the NZXT case had a grounding issue where there was a wire and yeah, they would literally like burst into flames.
Like
A hot wire basically was
touching the chassis.
no, it was connected to a screw and the screw was not a grounded screw. So the hot wire was touching metal to metal and it was sending electrical currents through the case. Yes. And then it would catch on fire. Well, it would smoke, and if you didn't catch it, then it would catch on fire.
Do you know what case that was, Joey?
The NZXT, they came out with a video, or they came out with a statement saying that
the H1.
They came out with a thing saying that they recommend you change that screw. Because that's literally all you, like Jay's 2 Cents made videos on it. All you have to do is you take that screw out and reground it, and you're fine. So
at least it wasn't their snowblind case.
Yeah, it's a case. Yep, here it is.
Damn, dude, I almost bought that case.
Did you?
Yeah, I almost bought that.
You almost bought this?
I almost bought it. Yeah.
This is like Tyler's case, but it has open panels. Which Tyler's case is horrible for cooling too, apparently. It literally has like one little side of intake and then the one exhaust and that's it. But yeah, this thing.
Yeah, I almost bought that before I bought my
It's
Corsair one.
It's a cool looking case.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's a great small form factor. Love that.
It's tall and it's got a window and it fits everything in there nice, but yeah. And this is definitely it, Joey. Yeah, this is definitely it.
All of the NZXT, they're bad for airflow.
I wouldn't know. I don't really know much about them, but
yeah,
they look cool though. Correct. Yeah, this is the case that would catch on fire.
Oh,
I almost bought it.
Good.
Yeah, I was telling Nick, I don't know if you heard, there was a screw and it wasn't grounded and the screw was allowing a hot wire to transfer electrical currents through the case and then it would smoke and then catch on fire.
Hell yeah.
All right, I bumped the mic again.
Again.
Josh.
Yeah, it is a cool looking case.
It is.
But yeah, apparently don't. I'm sure they fixed it by now.
I'm sure they fixed it by now.
So, do not quote me on this. This isn't a direct quote. So I watched Jay's 2 Cents video on this, and he was saying in the video that NZXT came out and said basically that they can't do anything about it because they outsourced the case. The case was not directly produced by them. It was one of those cases where like this company makes the case and we're gonna license the design of everything and they're gonna ship it for us. So yeah.
Well, NZXT, iBuyPower, and I think like another brand are all like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
I don't think iPower are.
I'm pretty sure they're made by the same people.
Maybe
they're sister companies, but they're not like the same. Like they don't use all the same manufacturing and shit. Probably.
Sad. My NZXT AIO, it has like RGB lighting on the mirror, like it looked like the RGB goes depth.
Oh yeah.
Gives it depth. But the logo, it only goes 2 colors now. Oh wait, no. Actually, I lied. It doesn't even go 2 colors anymore. It only goes red. It goes different shades of red. I don't know. It just broke.
So you can do can you do pink?
Yes.
Okay, so you can do pink, red. Can you do orange?
Nope.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's just pink and red, and like different darknesses and brightnesses.
Gotcha.
But every other color doesn't work for some reason. I have no idea what happened.
Weird, man.
I'm glad I didn't go with that snowblind case they made.
So I just turned it off. And the ring, so it has the logo, and then it has a ring that goes around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
The ring works fine. The logo doesn't work. How does that make sense?
What the fuck? That's so.
Goddamn NZXT. That's right, Joe.
I had to buy a new AIO.
No, but did you guys see those snowblind cases like when they came out? NZXT.
Yeah.
They're the ones with like the LED glass panel in it, and you can like it's a display. Yeah, it's really cool.
What GPU was it that has a fucking display on it?
Oh yeah, it's one of the new 30
they
series.
They have like a little like 3-inch display, and you
yeah,
can like
because
you
I
can
was
put GIFs on
telling
it.
Joey to buy it so he could.
People were putting GIFs on it and stuff.
I do vaguely remember hearing about that, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you can put GIFs on it, and then you could display your temperatures, which is cool. I mean,
That's cool.
I mean, they have AIOs like that too.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Joey
I know
has one.
NZXT has one.
Joey has one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He has a fucking screen on it.
Yeah, he has a Dragon Ball GIF on it.
Oh, that's right. He sent me that. Never
pretty
mind.
dope.
I do know.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to have like a key blast coming out. You know.
you gotta
Yeah,
get so you gotta get
man.
that NZXT case that we just showed, and then you have to get that AIO, and then you have to have Goku doing that, and then every time he does it, your case catches on fire.
Just ruins everything.
And then you just gotta buy a new case, but you're like, look, worth. You have to like show it off.
I
Are
just
you
died a
okay?
little bit.
Water
Wow.
murdered you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on
Goku
Twitter.
Ultra right now. Oh yeah.
There was
Yeah,
this I wanted to show you this, Josh. People found out how to dab in Breath of the Wild.
Already looking weird.
No me gusta.
What is
They're dabbing.
what is on top of that bow?
I have no idea. But they found out how to dab, and people all over Twitter are loving it.
They have a spear on top of a bow.
That shield looks so cool.
Yeah, that's the Amazon. I forget what their name. Desert Girl.
The red-haired people.
It's like
The Desert Girls.
I mean it's literally a village of only girls, and you're not allowed to go in if you're a man.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget what their names are. They have a name for.
I've
their
seen, like,
race.
so I've seen, like,
weren't they in
the-
Ocarina of Time? Like they're in the Sand Temple.
I think it's. I don't. They were in.
Because there's like the fish people.
What?
And then there's the
Yeah, those are the Zoras.
the tan people with red hair, and then there's.
That's who. Well, I don't think they all have red hair. But
Oh, okay. I've only seen the one main character. Well, I don't even know if it's a main character, but like
yeah,
when I
she's
see images of like the game
the
online,
hero, the
yeah,
hero girl. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
her race.
Okay.
Whatever they are called, I can't remember.
Okay,
But yeah, that's their shield.
gotcha.
All of their weapons. They're like basically like Aladdin style stuff. So
Hell
like they have
yeah.
like a scimitar
That's
type,
dope.
type sword, and then
I
that
really want to
shield.
buy
and-
this fucking game.
It's a really good game.
So you
Man,
can
if I
dab
could,
in
if I
it,
could just
bro?
get it for not $60, I would.
It's gone on sale for 50.
I don't want
occasionally.
digital. I don't want digital.
I'm sure it's gone on sale on.
It's,
Usually-
it's $54.99 used at GameStop.
Well, a lot of the times
What?
when
Used?
I probably
is it still
I'm-
60 new?
That's insane though.
But a lot
Why-
of times when those digital sales happen, GameStop will have a sale also.
Oh,
'Cause I know on Mario Day, all the Mario sales, all the Mario stuff went on sale on the eShop, and GameStop also had their own. So whenever you see a sale on the eShop, just check GameStop.
I
Where's
need to
Link
play
Day?
it, Joey.
When's Link Day?
Do you one better?
The 35th anniversary is this year,
Yeah,
so probably is gonna go on sale.
but yeah, so you can dab in there now. People are really excited about it.
That's very weird.
I'm kind of not happy about.
Yeah,
Wait,
like-
that would be better off just not
oh yeah,
being.
okay. So there's another mini trailer for the new Falcon Winter Soldier, which comes out soon.
Let's get to work.
I think there's this one and another one, but yeah, there's another like teaser thing that was funny. This show, I feel like this show's gonna be good. I hope so anyway.
I have all of that on camera. Great. Let's get to work.
Oh, okay, that was it. Yeah, it's 30 seconds long. But there's let me find the other one. The other one. Wait,
What's kind of funny?
Wait,
It took
think
that long to find that out.
This is it.
Horizon 5.
Oh,
Never
the dab and
How have I never seen an ad on Twitter before?
Hold on a minute. You don't have to trust Red Wing. But I'm gonna go see if he's right. 'Cause I have a feeling they might be a part of
Joey,
the big
there's a lot of stuff that they
What big three?
are finding out in Zelda,
What big three?
taking
Androids,
years.
aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, it's not.
Every time
Doctor
we fight,
Strange.
we fight one of the three.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my
yeah,
point?
that is when it came out.
Don't.
I'm happy that they got that
I
right.
thought this was funny.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right? I'm right. I just came up with that. It's crazy. But look, that's not the point. These guys aren't magical. All right? They use brute force, just like you. The incredibly annoying guy in front of me with the staring problem.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Well, I don't trust Red Wing.
You
Hold
don't-
on a minute.
You don't have.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny that they were like, you know,
I'm glad they got a Tolkien reference.
one other
That
thing I
makes- that
wanted to
warms
show.
my heart.
This so Robot Lord Rising. That was the thing. It apparently I'll let you watch.
I don't want to watch.
Oh, you're gonna let me watch?
I'll let you.
I'll avert my eyes.
I allow it.
I'm averting my eyes.
I don't even know if
I'll
there's a
avert my
trailer,
eyes.
bro.
I'm gonna
You.
stare at Josh's baby blues or hazel green, green.
Definitely hazel, not blue.
Baby hazels doesn't sound
Nope,
as
I
good.
don't even know. I don't even know if there's a fucking. I don't even think there's a trailer out for it. I just read this article earlier, but so Robot Lord Rising is a co-op tactics. So basically,
Is that not a
Yeah,
trailer?
what is that?
I don't know what this is.
Video.
The Twitch clip?
Oh, then that's why it's not on YouTube, maybe. I don't know. And I'm not allowed to go full screen
Why does it sound like garbage?
because it is. But it's co-op and it's a card game, but it's like grid-based tactics. It looks cool. Looks fun.
Cards mixed with Fire Emblem.
Yeah. It looks like it would be pretty fun.
Dance Wars.
I don't think I'd be into it.
I don't know. I like some card game like
games.
action. Was it? Sorry? Yeah, like where they're card based. As long as it's not the entire like if I'm not just playing cards, because like I can't really like the Yu-Gi-Oh game I played because that was fun. But if it's like a fantasy type game and it's just cards, I really can't get that into it. Because I'd rather just play cards like with people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I have tried any, honestly, so I
Yeah.
don't really have a huge opinion on it, but I
I
mean,
mean-
I have played
Like there's like the Kingdom Hearts one.
cards.
Yeah, well, it's on Game Boy Advance, but
Oh, that one's different though.
right, but it's like the whole point of that is like
I
all
mean,
of it is cards.
so
Like the combat.
my opinion is based on my child memory,
My
but I really
child.
like that game.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know. Yeah, I just can't think of any modern ones that I've played that.
Right.
Like the only ones that is my mic working? Oh, it's
Yeah,
probably
it's
lower.
working.
Yeah,
Okay.
I scrolled up because I was looking at the
Confusing.
volumes for something else.
Confused me.
I played Magic Arena for a while, like after we stopped playing like all the time.
Well, like I played Yu-Gi-Oh a ton. I mean, I played it on like the actual
What was that
games
noise?
and
At least some.
I played Pokemon online. So I play like a ton of card games online, but I've never played any like video games not based on real card games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like it to be against other people if I'm gonna play a
Right.
card game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like at least online, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead
'Cause
of
what like Kevin was talking about that one game called Slay the Spire.
he's talked about it a lot.
And I mean, I've almost bought it a bunch of times because it goes on sale for literally dirt cheap.
Right.
So I've almost bought it a few times, but it's just like I don't know if I'll actually play this.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
been like, like like the last couple nights I've played Valheim with him. He'll be like, I think I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm like, okay, man. All right, I'll talk to you later. And then he'll go, you know what? I'm probably just gonna get off and go play Slay the Spire anyway, though. And I'm like, okay, do whatever you want. But he has to like make it known that that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a bit silly when it comes to that. Because the other day I saw you guys were playing Valheim, and then
Mhm.
Kevin got off Discord. I looked at Steam for some reason. He's on Steam playing FIFA. You literally exited out of Discord to go play FIFA. Like, that's so
Sneaky.
weird.
He
to
said
me.
he doesn't turn
Sneaky
on Discord
motherfucker,
unless he's
Kevin.
talking to us.
yeah.
But he has it to shut down when he exits it.
I guess.
Who does that?
I don't know.
You literally have to enable that in
Right.
settings.
He's a weird man.
I don't know
get
why.
squeeze all the performance out of my
Kevin-
PC ever.
Kevin, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I mean to talk shit, but I don't know why you're
What up,
obsessed
Mark?
with making groups in Discord.
Did he do it again?
No,
Oh,
but he
just-
just like even like Monsterhunter, it was like, Kevin, you know, if like in this thing called a server, you just click one time, you're in there, you can talk to whoever. When you're done, you just click and you're done. You don't have to send messages. You don't have to. He's like, I can't change the logo.
Oh, is that why we had that picture war like a while back where everybody was just changing the logo on our server?
Because he was like, I'm gonna change to a different monster every day or whatever. And I think it was fine. I mean, I'm not annoyed by it or anything.
No,
it's
he's
just so
silly.
funny.
Yeah, he's
like,
a weirdo.
I changed it to a picture of a graph the last
like-
time and nobody changed it back.
I didn't want it. Like you were like, yeah, there's literally no point in this.
I forgot what I was doing, but I was just like, Kevin, what the hell?
And then Nick was like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why does Apex tilt you, Mark?
because he sucks at it.
Yeah, you trash, man. You got to go into aim lab 24/7.
Yeah, it's about spend 30 hours on aim lab. Still sucks at Apex. No,
Look, he
Just
can't,
kidding.
he can't even build a
Just
house
kidding.
in Valheim. So, Mark, you're not even in the Bronze Age yet. We're about to be in the Iron Age, dog.
I mean, I'm barely in the bronze.
I mean, you got like a bunch of bronze stuff.
Yeah,
though.
I do, I guess, but
solidly
solid
bronze.
you know. Okay, take that.
Have you watched The Boys?
Oh
I've seen
yes,
all of
I
it.
told you guys to watch that like so many times.
I
Pretty
know.
sure I definitely watched it before you did.
I
'cause I
literally-
watched season 1 as soon as it came out.
Oh, did you?
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you haven't, but I cannot think of a single time you've ever brought that show up.
Dude, I told
We've
I
definitely-
know I told you and Mike to watch it.
We've
Was it
talked
like when
about
it
it.
first came out or
it,
something
yeah.
like that, maybe?
No, I didn't watch it when it first came out.
Okay.
I
Shit
watched.
works. Hey, I mean, I used it for what, like 20 minutes, and
Well-
I'll agree, it probably helps you aim, but
The Boys by Rotten Tomatoes wins the Golden Tomato for the best superhero TV show of 2020.
I would solidly agree with that.
What's this on again? Is it Amazon?
Amazon, yeah.
I can't watch it anyway, so
I think I haven't watched like the last 2 episodes.
I have
Is it
heard
3
it's
or 2?
good.
I
Wait,
don't-
that's a
2.
girl.
2.
Why is there a girl in The Boys?
Because they're not sexist, bro.
That's fucked up. No, it's just weird. Like,
No, but this show's really good.
That show is really
who's-
good.
What's that guy's name? The guy in the middle.
All I know him is fucking. He's in Lord of the Rings. He's fucking
Yeah.
Éomer in Lord
That's
of the
right.
Rings.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I know that guy. I know.
Oh,
him.
and he's in the Chronicles of Riddick. He's the bad guy. He's the necromonger,
the old, like the first
like
one.
the first Riddick movie.
I honestly,
yeah.
I've seen it. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it.
it's been
I need
so
to
long
watch
since I've
that.
seen any of
What's the one where he's like in the ocean and he gets out and he's like walking on the beach like half naked or whatever? He's like got like the he's got
I
like the
think you're
goggles
mistaken.
on or whatever.
You're watching some weird
No, it
porn?
might have been the second or third one. I can't remember.
What in Riddick?
Yeah, it's like doesn't he break out of prison in one of them or something?
Yeah, that's the Chronicles of Riddick. That's the
Okay.
first one.
Okay, isn't he like when he breaks out? Doesn't he like swim to like
No,
somewhere
they're on a
and, like-
planet. I just watched this movie, so don't.
I can't remember.
Don't act like.
This is what I remember. I remember he broke out of prison, and then I remember him swimming somewhere, and like that's all.
Okay, the beginning of the movie, he's on a frozen ice planet.
Okay.
Okay, and then he goes, blah blah blah. Story happens, and then he goes to a prison planet that is so hot during the day, it's like thousands of degrees, and like the surface just catches on fire, and then at night
Like
it freezes
underground?
over. Yeah, so the prison's underground.
You know what I'm doing? I'm mixing two together. What's that other one he's in? Where like the other movie he's in?
The pacifier.
No. It's another movie that's like a series.
Triple X.
Yes, I'm confusing it with. I'm mixing them together.
Okay.
I'm mixing them together. 'Cause I
Pacifier.
just remembered like him because I think in the one Triple X movie they're like surfing or whatever with like
Yeah, because he's
like,
like a
nitro boards or something like that.
he's
Like,
a professional extreme
right?
athlete.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I mixed them together. That's why I was like, I remember him like on the beach with a fucking like with his board shorts or whatever on, like swimming out of the water.
Definitely not a Riddick movie.
Yeah, I mixed them together. But in the one Riddick, he does break out of the prison or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Look, Vin Diesel plays like the same guy in every movie. So
Yeah. Just kind of like grunts and like flexes.
I am Groot. I forget how much. Didn't he make like $12 million doing that?
I don't
He
know.
made a
But...
stupid amount of money. I'm looking it up.
While they're looking that up, Mark. Yeah, I'll play Apex with you, but I'll play on Switch. Runs at 720p docked, 30 FPS.
Wow, that's crisp.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Think I'll keep up with you.
Okay, reported that Vin Diesel, who is
Hell
the
yeah.
most known for his Fast and Furious series, was paid $54 million for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, in which he takes the role as Baby Groot after the events of Volume 1.
So he's only Baby Groot. He's not even regular.
No, he's
Groot?
regular. He's all Groot.
Yeah, he's all
Okay.
Groots.
But he got $54 million.
Well, I don't know
for
if he's.
Baby
I don't know if
Groot.
he's teenager Groot.
I guarantee you, if he played Baby Groot, they just pitch down his voice. That's all it is.
True.
Or pitch
I
up,
wanted to see
I
how much he
guess.
got paid for. He paid for regular Groot though. Can't remember.
So if it's 54 million for
For him to say, "I am Groot" in a cute little voice.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, Joey, let's team up. We're playing Apex
I
Legends.
know
on
he
Switch with
I know he
Mark.
made a dumb amount for the first one. Was-
Oh.
Honestly, I didn't even know he was Groot. So
No, you didn't.
no.
It sounds just like him when he's a regular Groot.
Honestly, I don't even think I've seen that movie.
It's actually
Really?
good.
Any
man.
of them? Yeah.
It's actually good.
Yeah, Guardians
No,
of the
I know
Galaxy
it's.
is
I've
really
heard
good.
it's good.
I can let you borrow it if you don't have. Oh no, you have my Disney Plus. So
I think so. Yeah, my
Yeah.
living room. Yeah, I have this problem where I don't watch movies, even if I have access to them.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to watch Blood of Zeus.
Yeah, no, I need to watch a lot of things. You know what I keep doing?
Not watching
Just
them.
watching UFC fights every day after work. I get off and I go into the living room and I'm like, because I've got like 4 days left on my UFC fight pass before I want to cancel it. So I've just been watching like UFC fight after UFC fight, and then when I'm done with that, if I'm not playing a video game, I'm just rewatching One Piece in my room.
Okay.
You're rewatching it?
Yeah, man, I'm on episode like 500.
Out of
980, I think 970 something right now.
that's insane,
We're
bro.
on chapter 1007
Like in the
manga.
what manga?
Yeah, really good, man. Jared started watching One Piece. He's super into it. It's great. Yeah, he was like, because they have those movies, those hour and a half OVAs. Well,
like-
so it's weird because the first hour and a half OVA covers the first arc, which is the first 61 episodes. It covers those 61 episodes in an hour and a half, and it does a pretty good job because I've watched it just to see and it looks all modern and it looks really well done. They reanimated
redid it?
Oh
Oh.
yeah, like it looks like a fucking movie. And then after that, they did Skypiea, which is the third arc. So Jared literally watched the movie, the first hour and a half OVA. Excuse me. And then now he's watching the show for like 70 episodes, and then he's gonna watch a movie, and then
Why would they skip?
I don't know. And like they didn't, because the second arc is Alabasta, which is like the island they go to, and Alabasta is like one of the best arcs. So like, why wouldn't you make that into a movie? Like, I don't know.
They didn't want to condense. Had to be in
Yeah. Sky P is one of the worst arcs, so I've told him, I was like, don't even I'm like, if you're really into like the episodic of the show, don't watch Sky P in episode form. Just watch
Sky
the movie.
P.
Well, that's what it's an island in the sky. It's literally a cloud island.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds weird.
It's Skypiea, but it's Sky P.
Sky P.
Sky P.
Yeah, Sky P. It rains.
Speaking of Sky P, a bird took a massive shit on my car today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like it
Always-
splatted on my windshield like yay big. It was huge.
Hold that up.
That big?
Yay
Like yay big. Big old bird shit on my windshield.
I'm always wary of birds when they're above me because when I was a kid, I was walking into Walmart and a bird just shit on me.
Dude, you're good for life now. It only happens like once.
I was walking past the CVS.
I can't ever not think of birds going to shit on me when I see it fly above me now.
I don't think I've ever been shit on by a bird, so I just it'll probably happen one day. Whenever it does, I'll throw up and get it out of the way. But
I was so little. I don't think I cared that much.
Yeah.
Like I was maybe like 8, maybe younger than that even.
I was walking past the CVS with Kayla, like long time ago, and a bird just straight up shat on the side of
On
her
your head?
Like, oh no, on her head.
Oh, her head.
Her
Oh.
head. And I just lost it, bro. I was laughing so hard. Kayla. I mean, I don't want to throw out her last name, but damn it.
walked with her.
Yeah, I walked with her.
But it wasn't on my like body. It was just on my clothing. I think I was wearing like a long sleeve shirt or something. It was just like on my shoulder, so it didn't actually get on me, thankfully.
Right.
But still, a bird shitting on you is not. I was walking into the store too, so I don't even remember what happened. I think I just went back to the car. My mom let me stay in the car.
It probably smells like absolute shit.
No, it smells like urine.
Oh, well, that's because they don't pee.
They're
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Birds are weird.
And birds are weird with their cloacas. You know how they fucking... The ones who don't have penises, they breed by
Bird
cloacal
master.
kissing. Cloacal kisses.
Was it
That's what it's
scissoring? They
called.
just scissor each other?
Basically, yeah. Well, or
Lesbian
they
birds.
back up their butts together.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I watched, we were at work the other day and we were smoking a cigarette and there was like a pond. There was 2 geese and they were like, you know, bobbing their heads down trying to get shit. And the other goose just like jumped on the other one and started mounting it. But when he did it, he was just shoving the other one's head underwater.
Oh yeah.
Here, die. real
Ducks
quick.
will murder like the ones they're having sex with. Like straight up, like ducks are rapists. Like yeah,
Well, yeah, don't they have like,
bro. If
don't
we're
they
gonna,
break their penis or something like that when they do?
if we're gonna start talking about duck penises,
Aren't they like corked?
dude, they're corked and they
Yeah.
shoot out and they're
I'll
like
never-
9 inches long. They're fucking massive.
I think Tyler showed me this animated video of anatomically correct duck penises.
Yeah, dude.
This is popping into my head now.
And the weird thing is that the females have developed their vaginas, cloacas, to be corkscrewed in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's why it
Because
breaks
male
their penis.
male ducks will rape the females like
Right.
all the time.
Yeah, but isn't
Yeah,
that why?
Joey,
Don't they break their
I don't
penises
know
or
what's
something like
happening
that?
I don't
anymore.
know if they
Or no,
break.
is that
or
sharks
not.
that break their penises off?
Sharks they don't have penises.
Well, whatever.
They
You
have
know, they're
claspers.
phallic,
What do we
phallic
have?
member.
They have 2 of them though.
Okay.
They can lose them in fights a lot. That's why they have 2.
All I know is now I will never think of that. Hey, got any grapes?
Got
Video-
any grapes?
I'll never think of it the same anymore.
I know a lot about animal genitalia for some reason. Don't
I mean,
question it.
you did biology in college, so I mean,
Yeah.
what was the other thing? It was Monster Hunter.
Yeah, we can talk
Speaking
about
of animals, what a transition! Diablos' penis is 18 feet long.
Dude, I was listening to a D&D podcast and they were talking about dragon penises and shit. Like do dragons have penises?
I would assume. I don't know. I don't
No.
No?
They're lizards. They'll have cloacas. They'll be like birds.
Okay.
But do we know that dragons are lizards? Because
I mean, I would assume.
you know what they say about assuming.
Makes an ass
It
out
makes
of
a
you,
cloaca
not
out
me.
of you and me.
No, it makes an ass out of
No,
you, not
that it's
me.
it's good if you have facts to back up your assumptions.
Okay.
It's a fact.
I mean,
This an assumption could be a fact.
No, you can use facts to make an assumption, but it can't. But it's not a fact.
You can't
Still
make
an assumption.
Can you make an assumption about a fact?
Maybe. I guess if the fact isn't complete.
Okay.
well, based off of their scales in their body, I would bet they're reptiles.
But so do.
Rick,
I'm
Nick knows
done.
so much. Joey said Nick knows so much.
I'm just done talking about.
Genitalia?
Yeah. I was gonna get into dinosaurs, but I don't even want to.
Dinosaurs are fucking reptiles.
I just don't want to
Are
continue
they?
this
So are birds,
conversation
yeah.
anymore.
Are they?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because they're
Were
in the
you
same.
there?
Yeah. No, I wasn't there.
All right. Anyways, Monster Hunter Rise has a new demo. You can fight the what's its name, Magnamalo, which I haven't done.
Is Magnamalo a reptile?
No, he's more of like a tiger guy.
He's a mammal. He's mammalian.
Yeah, that's Magnamalo. Yeah, he's
It
like,
looks cool.
yeah, he looks dope. Very Japanese style.
does
It's like a demon.
Yeah, that reminds me of like those like demon, like the Japanese demon masks. you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, I really want to play this. I just haven't even downloaded it yet.
I'll play it tomorrow with you.
I mean, I guess it just came out yesterday.
The demo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that late.
Yeah, that looks cool as fuck, man. I want to do
March
that.
26th. Oh,
I
that
like-
comes out in like 2 weeks.
I'll play. I'll
13
fight that
days.
thing like twice, and then I'll be done. I don't want to play it too much because I want to like go in there fresh and like.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get the thing over demos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you got like
I mean, you might get something
costume
special.
because you played the demo.
Maybe. I doubt it, but I feel like they would have announced that. But I'm not.
Yeah. What was the other thing Monster Hunter related?
Monster Hunter Stories 2.
That's what it was.
It is got a release date. Comes out July 9th.
Elsa.
It actually looks really cool. I really like the art style for it.
Yeah, that's what made me buy the first one. I literally was on the 3DS shop like one day, it was years ago, but
Yeah.
I was on there looking at it and I was like, oh, the art style looks really cool. I didn't even really look into the game, I just bought it. It was on sale too.
I mean, I've had a slight interest in the first one, but just not enough to actually buy it. And at that point, by the time it came out, I was barely playing my 3DS anyways.
Right. Yep. Same here. I was playing like, it wasn't Sun and Moon. What was after Sun and Moon?
All riders have to
What was it? Sun and Moon for Pokemon with the islands.
Yeah, it was Sun.
Yeah, I only played like I got to like the second or third island and never played it
Yeah, I think
again.
I got to the second.
It just wasn't great. Like,
I don't think it was bad. I think it was pretty good, but I don't know what it was. Caused me to not play it.
yeah.
So-
This game looks cool.
This is 3DS. No, this is for the Switch.
This is for the Switch. The
This is the
first one's
second
for
one.
3DS.
Please.
It's really fun though because you like it's basically Pokemon with Monster Hunter. You get monsters and you tame them and you ride them and use them in battle and you have like a team and stuff. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I only probably, to be completely honest, I probably played like 12 hours of the first one. I didn't play that much,
That's a decent amount.
but I got
What
like,
if you putting Pokemon, I'm guessing.
yeah, probably.
Really Sun and Moon.
Right, yeah, Sun and Moon. That was like the only one that I bought that I didn't really play.
Same, I think. Yeah.
Or Terror.
Well, the story is that he has weird wings compared to regular Rathlos.
You will be to blame
And
for what
he's
happens.
supposed to be a bad omen. So everybody wants to kill him, but this dude has like a bond, so he's trying to protect him.
Gotcha.
That's the basic story of this.
Don't you get it? They're nothing
I mean,
but
it has some links to the first one, I guess.
Okay.
But, like I think the main character of the first one is in this one, but it's not like,
Or, like,
super
lower down
related.
than-
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but
Okay.
I think it's its own original story.
It looks really cool. Yeah, like you said, the art style's so cool.
Yeah, it's
It
so
is.
weird that it's weird that they went with this art style because of the way the regular Monster Hunter looks. But I mean, I think it's cool that it did.
Right.
And then
Looks almost more
oh,
like
I didn't even see this.
Oh, damn, Josh, we play this together?
Might actually buy it then. I honestly wasn't planning on buying it, but
And what was the release date again?
July 9th,
July 9th.
so 2 months.
I got a lot of games I gotta buy, man. I gotta buy all the Kingdom Hearts on PC. I got
Those are out already, right?
no,
Couple days,
30th, I think. March
oh,
30th.
maybe, yeah, okay. So
If I remember correctly. July 9th, yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna buy
Oh, it's
that.
coming to Steam too. I didn't know this was.
Oh, I'm
okay.
buying it on Steam.
But anyways, back to the other information. I don't know if it's coming out the same day because Monster Hunter Rise, it was officially announced for PC now,
Right, yeah.
but not until 2022. So probably a year after.
They
It's
need
probably
to-
like exactly what they did with World.
Yeah, they need to just be like, hey, cross save. That's a thing.
I'm really hoping.
Cross your fingers for cross save.
Yeah, because if that is a thing, that would be awesome. Just because, I mean, from the demo, I didn't mind the way it played, but just having it on PC to have it a higher resolution and
I just
everything.
hate restarting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't honestly, if it doesn't have cross save, I'm not sure if I'll buy it immediately for PC because, again, so far I didn't mind how the demo played on
What
Switch.
would probably happen is probably what I did with the Xbox, which is play it for 150 hours or more, and then when I'm done with it, like, and I get burned out or whatever, in like a year or two, just rebuy it and then
play it on PC.
Play it on PC.
For 150 hours.
well, I put like
50.
yeah, something like that. I think I have like 270, I think, on PC.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I'm pretty hyped for Rise.
Yeah, man. I think that was it. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Did you see that? It's a Netflix series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made notes here so I
Is
don't have
it-
to like.
Is it live action or
I didn't.
anything?
I couldn't really tell. I just saw a still image, but it has Leon and the chick from 2.
Claire?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leon was in 2 also. Yes.
Evil-
Leon and Claire.
Infinite Darkness.
The 2 remake was really good.
Teaser trailer. Here we go.
I found out a couple days ago that I bought the Resident Evil 3 remake.
Oh yeah.
And then I forgot that I bought it because I saw that it was on sale for like $20 and I was like, maybe I'll buy this now. And I went and looked, I'm like, I own this already. Huh.
Yeah, I have 2. I want to play it soon.
Yeah, you definitely should. I still didn't play Claire's story yet, but I beat Leon's story in like 3 days.
Yeah, I was watching a speed run of Claire's today on.
I'm sure you can beat that game so quick.
It was like an hour and 25 minutes with no damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is probably nuts. Yeah, I think I have like 10, 12 hours in Leon's story.
Okay.
And then it has like even other episodes like of other characters. So it has like side stories too. And they're like maybe a half hour long on those.
That's the one where the big dude like follows you around the mansion.
The Nemesis.
Oh,
the Nemesis.
He follows you around some in there from what I've seen anyway.
In two, it takes place mainly in a police station. And there is a dude that follows you around, but it's not that. That's in 3 that Nemesis follows you around.
Is it 3? Okay.
But I guess in the remake of 3, it's not as much as it was in the first one.
Okay.
He's kind of just a big idiot in the remake, I guess. I don't know. From reviews that I read and watched.
Yeah, I've never played like, Resident Evil game.
They're so fun, man. Like
I played 5 for a little bit. That was
5 is one of the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun co-op, like action. It was it wasn't even that good of an action game because you had to.
It wasn't a horrible game, but if it was a bad Resident Evil title.
I agree. I definitely think it is maybe without playing 6 because apparently people hated 6. But
was that Raccoon City?
Oh. It was Leon was back in that one.
Okay.
It was also more action based. But I think you could aim and shoot too.
Okay.
Or like you could walk and aim.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about 4. Because that was
4 or 5.
4. It was like you had to stop and shoot.
I mean, that's how all of them were.
I know, but like before that point, that was the first Resident Evil game I ever played.
Oh.
And I was like,
I mean, it does seem kind of silly.
I was kind of getting to the point where I liked playing shooters. Like I was playing.
Think about it though.
I was playing like.
Are you moving and shooting? Most of the time when you're shooting, you're standing still.
Right. No, I get it.
Yeah, but you totally.
But like
can.
you couldn't. You literally
there
could
should
not
be an
walk
accuracy
if you were
Yeah.
aimed. Yeah. Like I felt
but
like
in real life, the accuracy penalty is so much bigger than in video games.
for sure.
But like I feel like
but, I mean, there's definitely value to being able to move and shoot.
Yeah.
No, you literally.
I agree,
move
and
at
especially
all.
for video games, I agree. But
right.
That's just how Resident Evil was.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Because I was playing like Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2 and like other like simple shooters. So I was like used to those, and then I went into that, and it was like I got kind of like turned off to it like right at first. Like it took me a little while to get outside of that first area, and then once I was outside of there, I got really into it. But let's watch this trailer.
They've had a few animated movies before with Leon. Like I think Resident Evil E-Generation maybe. That had a cell phone game on like old flip phones. Played through that whole thing.
This is not live action.
Not.
I already don't like the animation.
I don't mind it.
Like
Looks like the game.
yeah, maybe a little bit worse.
Yeah. Oh, either they should lean into it being an anime, or I don't know, make it live action.
I don't think a horror anime is as good as like a semi 3D realistic.
I think it's kind of supposed to look like the video game.
Right.
Just looks like House of the.
That's it. I mean,
I think it looks cool.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
No, I'll watch it.
I think it'll be. I think it'll be interesting.
You've already noted that not necessarily a Resident Evil fan.
Oh, I've watched all the movies, just haven't played any of the games.
Resident
Every
Evil-
single one
worst
of them.
part.
They're so bad, but
Resident
I love
Evil
them.
7 is like my favorite one so far. That game is so fun, dude.
7, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was really good. It's much better than I thought it was going to be also, because I thought that since they were going to first person, it was just going to be generic shooter, but they did a very good job with it.
If anything, I felt more immersed. With it being
I don't
first
know.
person.
I mean, I think that I just love the Resident Evil 2 remake so much. that
the
I
new one
didn't-
looks awesome too. Yeah, it does, dude. It looks really cool.
You know, I think's gonna be awesome.
What?
Lord of the Rings series on Amazon.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, they're making a series?
Oh yeah, it's
I
gonna
thought we
be
talked
dope.
about that the one day.
No, I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. We talked about it with a dude at Micro Center.
Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you're mistaking me for a Micro Center employee.
Because
Why didn't we talk about it on episode 0 or something?
No, I was wearing my Earth Kingdom t-shirt, and he's like, bro, they're
That's
making a
right.
new Airbender anime.
Yeah.
It's like between Korra and Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for this fucking Lord of the Rings series to come out.
What else did you have? Or was that about it?
I had a couple
remember.
other things. New Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
That's
Looks
right. I saw that too.
super cool.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Is it gonna be like original
yeah,
TMNT?
Yep.
Like brutal, like super like hardcore stuff?
No,
like Turtles in
arcade.
Time.
Yeah, like arcade, like beat 'em up.
Oh, okay. Right.
What are you talking about?
Like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books? They were like super
Oh,
edgy
we're not-
and
yeah, we're talking about the
hardcore.
game.
Oh,
and,
it's a
like-
game. It's like
Okay,
it's like
alright,
it's like
gotcha.
like old school game, like arcade game.
Oh,
It's like the side-scrolling beat 'em up,
yeah.
and it looks really cool. It looks like Turtles in Time, basically, but like
Yeah.
modernized. Made by the same people that made the Scott Pilgrim side-scrolling
Oh, nice.
game.
Okay.
This looks awesome. Why don't they just make this into
A cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of the?
I
Like,
hate when they just keep making the style shittier and shittier.
Yeah.
I agree. Like this would be so cool. This
Like-
is so 80s.
Like the one where they
Yeah,
made them.
I was gonna say,
the one where
that-
they made them like blocky. I can't remember what which one that was.
Nickelodeon's one. Yeah. It was like 3D, but it was like
It looked like
If
shit.
this was an animated show that came out now, I would think it came out in the 80s.
I
you
wouldn't.
know?
This looks way better
looks-
in the 80s, dude.
I mean, if it
like the
like-
drawing style does, but I mean like the
has
actual
the-
animation of it.
It has the art style, yeah, but not the. This is super high def.
Yeah, it's like super smooth and everything.
That looks so cool.
I love it.
It
Yeah.
does.
Honestly, I just want to watch it.
That's why I wish that one Power Rangers game would have been better.
This is
Like, it
what the
was
game
fun,
actually
but I
looks
wish
like.
it was. I wish it would
Oh,
have
okay.
been bigger. They had a Power Rangers one like this that they made, and it was actually really fun.
Oh yeah,
but
there used to be like a actual like arcade
yeah,
cabinet.
that's
like
what they're
this.
basing this
Yeah.
off of, pretty much.
Yeah, Turtles in Time or like something else. I mean, it was in arcades and it also was like on Super Nintendo
Right.
and stuff.
Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, dude, that looks so cool.
Play
I
that.
saw this like a little bit ago. And then, what else did I need to look up?
I mean, this is just like a small thing, but the HTC Vive now has a face tracker, so it tracks your face
Oh.
movements, so you can have like
Like
mouth
conversations.
and well, it
You can make out with people in VR.
I think it's more for like facial expressions in VR, so you can like that you can tell people are smiling, their mouth moves the way. I mean, it's just a cool concept, but it's a little weird. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like an attachment that hooks onto your headset and like hangs down. It's just a camera that basically points at your mouth.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, that's cool that they're developing more things.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a cool idea. So you can just be more, what's it called, immersed in VR. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like you're just
Yeah.
talking to some NPC
You
or
gotta
some
have-
shit.
you're gonna be in a VR like cyberpunk with ray tracing, and then you're gonna look into a mirror and you're gonna be like smile at the mirror and
It's
shit.
gonna be like Ready Player
Could.
One.
Yeah, basically.
I watched that movie the one day.
I need to watch that still.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Pretty
Apparently the
good.
second one's coming out soon.
Oh, really?
really?
Yeah, from what I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. Like, this was one that's like a month old or so, but Jamie was saying that they're developing the second movie. Because apparently there's 3 books.
It's probably called Ready Player Two.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Wow. That's all I have to
Basic,
say
but
about
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, the movie was actually pretty good. Like, it was cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely not bad whatsoever.
I'm not gonna say I loved it or anything,
No,
but
but I liked the whole
like pop culture.
this guy
reference stuff.
died, and the ploy of the game is figuring out his puzzle that he left behind in
Yeah,
it.
it's
right?
like technological Willy Wonka.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like
pretty
basically
much,
this
yeah.
guy, like him and his buddy or whatever developed this game, and he left when he died. He left behind all these clues for someone to inherit the game. or
Oh, the
whatever.
whole game. I thought it was like money or something.
You basically like own the game server.
Okay, so you could
Well,
basically make money.
Yeah, in
from
this
it.
world, like all anybody cares about is the game, and like, yeah.
And if you die,
like the game currency
your character
is
dies, and you lose literally every single thing they were holding.
yeah, and you lose the money in the real world too,
Yeah,
because it's like the same currency.
It's like
It
like
just-
Bitcoin in the game.
It's like a more friendly family version of what was that? That
Sword Art.
No, the movie. It was a movie. It was a live action movie, and it was, instead of it being a game, you would take control of actual people's bodies. It was like, I think it was just called Gamer.
Surrogate.
No, I think it was just called Gamer. Let me.
Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, it was.
And like
Gamer.
you could actually kill people and stuff.
The
You
movie?
Would, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
Oh, I remember this because that the main character's a kid or a teenager, and he controls Gerard Butler.
And he's
Yeah,
insane. Like he's
yeah.
insane at doing it or whatever.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like-
that's
like-
right. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this because it'll like jog. I've seen this though.
Yeah, it's basically just like kid-friendly version of this.
Yeah.
Because isn't everybody just in this movie just obsessed with this, doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I just remember old fat dudes are like pretending to be girls in this.
But yeah, and then in
Yeah,
Ready Player One,
they make that joke in Ready Player One.
you have
bet,
you have like real life gear you can get to make your experience better. Like the kid at first
It's
just
pay to
has,
win.
he just has like a headset and like the controllers or whatever, right? He's playing, and then
You
like
get like a suit and stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw
he
that
gets a
in the
suit, but
trailer.
like you actually feel it, like
Yeah.
that you get like hit or whatever, and it like it's cool though. Like, yeah, this movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, remember enjoying it.
Right.
I haven't
The part I
seen
thought
it.
was
Came
lame
out like
was,
2009.
when that girl's like, you wouldn't like me in the real world.
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
got like this like it's a big scar, but it's like it's a little like blemish on
Well,
her
she's
face,
like-
and she's,
she's,
like,
like, talking-
I have to hide it.
Yeah,
all
she's
the
like,
time.
I don't. This isn't what I look like.
You don't
I'm like-
know me in the
I'm like,
real
bitch,
world.
like you don't even look good in the game. Like, like you looked better outside of the game than you did in the game. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, another quick thing was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Kakarot?
Kakarot might be coming to Switch.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it? Bandai Namco. That's who.
Yeah.
They published a trailer that had the Switch logo in it, but then they said it was just a mistake. So they might have accidentally leaked it, or it might have. How could that be a mistake?
Maybe they're just like testing the water, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Do
let's put
people
this
want
out
this
there.
on Switch?
Like how do you accidentally do that though?
Do you,
Right.
can we make money here?
It was an official trailer.
Right.
It was for the new DLC, and they had the Switch logo, and then like the PS5 and Xbox X.
Maybe
Series
it was
X.
like a Japanese market thing or something.
I mean, no, it was the English trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Either they put it in on accident and they were supposed to release that later
Maybe,
when
yeah.
they actually announce it, or
I'm pretty. I mean, that basically, it's very likely to come to Switch now. I think,
right.
and
They're like, fuck.
But
Now
they-
we have to do
Yeah,
it.
now we gotta make a whole bunch of money selling $60 copies of our game.
yeah, it's already a year old.
Yeah, I mean, I think I bought it for like $30 when
It would
like,
be cool
relatively
if,
soon after it came out.
yeah, it would be cool if they release it for the Switch with all the DLC for 60. But I
Yeah.
doubt they'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, and then another little quick thing is, you know how they have those for FIFA, EA has the player card packs.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Apparently, an EA employee was selling the cards for like the best people or whatever for like thousands of dollars, like real money.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
So the employees are under investigation now.
That reminds me of something
hey,
else.
EA, stop doing that shit,
Yeah.
and then this isn't a thing.
Exactly.
That reminded me of something else I saw. I can't remember what this lady's name was, but she was like an executive for Nike. And so she gets access to like limited drops of shoes and stuff. And apparently her son is like one of those online like sneaker scalpers.
Okay.
And this kid has made like hundreds of thousands of dollars selling sneakers.
It's insane that people like will
I don't
pay
even
that
know-
much
yeah, I
for
don't even know how you do
shoes
that,
and
like-
yeah.
Like I get it. Like at some point, like Ryan Harmon, he likes sneakers. He goes to like releases, some limited releases of like
I
Air
understand.
Jordans and stuff like that. But he doesn't sell them either. He buys them what they want for them new, and then he.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I don't understand paying hundreds or thousands of
Right.
dollars after the fact, like buying them secondhand. Like the
Yeah.
whole like exchange, like the aftermarket hype beast stuff. like buying the Supreme shirts and stuff like that.
Right.
That's insane.
Wait, those
to
are
me.
people scalp Supreme shirts?
Yeah.
Dude, a guy I
What?
work
Who
with.
the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck even wants that? I don't even like any of their wear.
Hold on.
Like-
A dude I work with, okay? He bought a Supreme air freshener for his car, and it's just a crown. You can't refill it. Guess how much this air freshener?
$130.
$150
Damn it, I was 20.
for an air
Close as
freshener.
fuck. I was gonna say 200, but yeah.
So stupid. But
God, dude.
yeah.
And
So
literally, like one, like it's just one of like the generic ones that once it's done, right?
No, yeah, it's once it's done, but it's about like yay big around and it hangs down from his.
Why is it
Why
so
do you want to
premium?
explain to me what this brand is even about? Because I literally just
Well, originally it was like a skateboarding brand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But it became like this super exclusive fashion brand that people just were obsessed with. I don't know the reason why.
so
I
like
don't know
limited
how
I
it's
don't know
SKUs
either.
of everything.
everything's super limited. It's
That's how Kid Cudi's fucking stuff is, dude. He's got his website and he'll be like, okay, it's stuff for pre-order or whatever, and then it's all sold out and you can't even fucking get it or anything, and it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, like I love you, bro, but like
yeah, but
I can't buy any of your fucking clothing, like because you literally like he comes out with it and then
Yeah,
people
it's just gone.
yeah, like I ordered his fucking vinyl for his new album, in mid-December when it came out.
Still not here?
I'll get it at the end of the month.
What the fuck?
really,
That's lame.
Yeah, well because they did the pre-orders.
Yeah.
For the first like sale of it or whatever, and once those all shipped out, like Evan got his like right away, and then once they sold out, they like okay, the new ones aren't coming, the second run aren't coming out till March.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've been waiting months, literally months.
Well, I mean, that might be a manufacturing thing.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure, but like even the clothing thing is kind of annoying. It's like, bro,
yeah,
like he's coming out with like bathing ape, like the brand or whatever.
Yeah, like
They're-
the
they, had a,
pants.
they had a collab with him, like we're coming out with clothing and like a bunch of really cool stuff. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to buy one of those. And they were like, oh, it's up for pre-sale or whatever. Literally an hour, I went on there, it's gone. Can't even
yeah.
get it.
There's so many things, like even like the primitive stuff.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
all of that stuff sells out really
'Cause
quick.
people are really getting into it, and
Yeah, it's again, it's like the hype beast is what people are called or whatever. They're just super into fashion people, and because I was gonna buy Shy like a Sailor Moon shirt because they did like a Sailor Moon collab,
yeah.
and I was deciding if I wanted to spend $50 on like it was a jacket or something, and I literally couldn't even make my decision before it sold out.
Wow.
I should have just like instantly clicked purchase because I didn't think they would sell out that quick because some of the Dragon Ball Z stuff didn't sell out that fast because like
I mean,
got-
a lot of the decks did. Like the Trunks board was like one of the only ones left when I ordered it.
yeah, right now
Yeah.
I think the Wii Sport is the only one you can buy. I think they came out with another one. It was like a Goku Black release.
Yeah, I just got the email. It's a Goku Black
Yeah,
Rose.
those are available. At least they were a couple like a yesterday or the day before that. I saw it and I was like, I don't need a new skateboard. I kind of want that. And they had a pretty dope hat too, but those were still available. But they sell out super quick. Like all that stuff. Like it's
Oh yeah, they did a Broly board that I really wanted, but it was
Yeah.
sold out.
I mean, I wish I didn't use them for skateboarding, but I
Right.
mean,
Yeah, mine's hanging on my wall, so yeah.
my Wii one's still in okay condition.
Yeah.
But you can still buy that one. That's like the only one. But it's the only one that was in the size I skate, so that's why I
Gotcha.
bought it.
I think Whis is kind of lame though.
Oh, he's cool.
I think he's cool, and I think the board looked cool. And again, it was the size I wanted. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see a lot of Whis fans out there, you know, in Dragon Ball.
I'd
I'd rather have somebody else. I mean,
my favorite size is a very weird board. The normal sizes are like 8.0 or 8.25. I like 8.38. They're very limited.
I thought the regular size was like 7.5 or something like that.
No, that's like
No,
kid
like-
size,
Oh, okay.
basically.
dude, I used to skate like 7 point. Yeah, it was like 7.75.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
started skating, but I was
Yeah.
like 13. So you have a smaller foot then. The standard size is like 8.
Okay.
Then like the bigger is a little more abnormal, but I don't know why.
David used to skate ridiculously wide decks. I think he had like an 8.5.
Remember that blind one that I had was like 7.75 or whatever.
Yeah, I
and
think
it was
that
like
when we were
man,
in
this is small for me.
Well,
when
yeah,
we were
when we
in
were in
high
high school,
school,
that was like what everybody skated.
standard,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like street was the thing.
Right.
It's easier to flip those.
Finger flips, dude.
I mean, once you like can do a trick though, you can pretty much do it on any board.
Yeah.
But
no.
yeah. So what was? Anyways, moving on. Oh, the Super Bomberman thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Pull that up.
one we can play it for free because it's on Stadia for free. It's Super Bomberman. It's just Bomberman online, but it has 64 players. And it was Stadia exclusive, so it was like cloud streaming only. And now they're gonna release it on PC at some point.
Is it on Switch?
So you just gotta download it.
So the game originally came out on Switch,
Okay.
like the base game, and then the 64 player multiplayer was exclusively released for Stadia.
Okay.
So right now that's the only way you can play that
To restore peace.
The online.
mode, yeah.
Okay.
like you can play online on this, I'm pretty sure, but it's
Not
just
the
like
battle
it's like
royale.
it's 8 players, yeah. It's not 64. And this game was pretty cool.
Yeah. Didn't we play it the one time?
Yeah, we played it a few times, I think. Because it was one of the release titles for the Switch, and
Yeah.
I used like coupon to get it for like $10. That's when I had a ton of GameStop points. I mean, it's a cool game, but it's just Bomberman. I mean, the story mode was kind of cool.
I remember I was super into the Bomberman on Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one I was like really into.
Honestly, there's a lot of really good Game Boy Advance games.
Oh yeah,
Like,
man.
some of the Avatar Last Airbender games on Game Boy Advance are pretty good.
The Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku.
A lot of
Sonic 3 or what was it? Sonic Adventures.
And then they have another one for it's Dragon Ball. I think it's called Dragon Ball Origins, maybe, or Dragon Ball. I don't know, but it's just the story of Dragon Ball instead of Dragon Ball Z. But it's a side-scrolling action platform.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. I think I got to the point where I'm in like the first tournament saga, and I haven't played.
You beat up Bruce Lee.
I haven't got that far yet. I just did the like training with Krillin and something else.
Yamcha.
Oh yeah, I fought Yamcha. I don't know. Again, it's been a couple months since I played.
Probably like Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah.
Oh, General Tao. You fought him yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think I fought him yet. But oh no, the reason I stopped is because I got to the point where I was in the anime. I wanted to watch more of the anime first.
Gotcha.
That's the reason I stopped, but I can't remember where I was in the anime.
I haven't watched it in so long.
I know I watched the point where he beat the Red Ribbon Army. So I definitely did that in the game. I know I stopped because I was at that point.
Okay.
At the point.
Don't you see like Bulma's tits in that anime?
No, you
she
see
like
her
gets in the bath
underwear.
and then Goku walks in and he's like, "What are you doing?"
he like pats her crotch.
Yeah.
Smack. You ain't got no penis. I'll lay right here. It's super weird. Oh gosh. But yeah. And I think the last thing I had was I just wanted to mention the new ROG Phone 5.
Oh yeah.
I saw that.
The thing
earlier.
looks sick. The at least the white version.
Isn't it like pretty expensive?
Every phone's pretty expensive. I'm sure it's not more than like the new Galaxy phone. It's probably like
I just saw that they cut the prices on the S20.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know what they
I want to see the image of it.
Honestly, I'm really leaning towards actually buying this phone because one, it has a headphone jack.
Hey, dude, LG. They got headphone jacks.
I mean,
This
my
phone
does
is
too.
$300.
okay.
What is it though?
It's a Galaxy A51 or A71.
It's like the not budget, but
yeah.
borderline.
I mean,
It's an S20 without wireless charging.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted the Note because I use my pen actually like a lot. Like I just use it to take notes because if I do this, I have a notepad right here.
yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So I just use it.
That's a
often.
Galaxy Note.
This is the Note
8?
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 5 years old.
Wow,
I don't really know.
such a scrub, dude. You don't upgrade your phone every 2 years.
If it works,
Wow.
It works.
Right.
And the newest one is like $1,500.
Yes.
And it didn't even have a headphone jack.
Yeah.
Is your phone
exactly.
slowing down at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, some things maybe, but
Nothing noticeable,
yeah,
really. Like,
I'm sure if I got a new phone, I'd be like, wow, this is a little faster.
right.
But
Well, I mean,
I haven't used a new phone and got this.
iPhone forever plan. Fuck you, Joey.
Joe, you got an iPhone for like 2 or 3 years, bro.
Yeah,
You
rip,
used to
No,
be
he's had one
Android.
for a while.
rip iPhone.
You got it.
I think he's had it for like,
I think I was with
probably
him when he
5
got it.
years. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know,
Yes,
like, that long.
he's had an iPhone for quite a while.
You tell us, Joey.
Yeah,
How long
Joey.
you been that iPhone?
I'm guessing 3. 3
that
is my
iPhone,
guess.
Sam. 5, I'm saying.
My guess is 3
I'm
years.
with Josh. I think it's 5. Now we're all
Because
just
the
gonna.
survey says.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for him to reply.
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure he's had at least
probably
3.
5.
Probably 5. He doesn't even know.
5. but he doesn't give definite answers. Remember?
You're right.
Maybe.
But that's like, well, no. I was talking to Derek and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch UFC fights. This was last weekend or during the week. He was like, oh, who's coming? I was like, telling him, and he's like, oh, Joey likes UFC, and I was like, he came the last time, and I was like, when I texted him, he was like, sounds like a plan. I was like, holy shit, he didn't even say maybe.
We're just giving you shit, Joey.
But this phone does look really cool.
Yeah, no,
It
I
does.
really like. That's not even the one I was seeing. Like,
ROG Phone 5 for those who dare.
I don't know. I mean,
I like
dope.
it in white.
Yeah, I think the white one looks awesome.
Yeah, that's why like I wish like I had a better case for this because I really like how this looks.
Oh, that is sick. It's like
Pearly,
Pearl, yeah.
it's cool as fuck. I had a clearer case, but it got broken. So,
Yeah, I can see it. See the.
but this case, I really
What the
love this
fuck,
case.
bro? Why is this so heavy?
What do you mean,
It's heavy. Like,
dude? My battery lasts so fucking long.
I
I
mean,
mean,
guess it
so
is
does
heavy, but-
mine.
mine even.
Really? Oh yeah, it does feel pretty light. Your phone feels like it weighs like 2 pounds compared to our phones.
Oh, that's something we could talk about. The solid gold Xbox controller.
I haven't
yeah.
charged my phone in like a day.
Yeah, I charge mine every other day now. Like I had it at it was at 87% this morning, and it's at 79 right now.
Just got the iPhone Forever plan, and like it's
I just love this
Comes
case.
out.
Like it's just so
Just go get it.
thin.
So every time a new iPhone comes out, you literally get it like as soon as it comes out.
yeah, because that's when they start slowing down your old phone.
I think it's a couple months afterwards.
Fucking Edelman, he has an iPhone 5 right now because its 7 broke.
Really?
And he dropped it off of a picker like 15 feet in the air at work one day.
All you had was a 5 or
Yeah,
something.
he had a 7 or an 8 or whatever, and then he dropped it, and then he was like,
Had that extra.
yeah, he was like, I guess I'm gonna use this now.
Oh, you turn in the old phone though.
What was it?
Which-
Oh,
I mean, that's kind of cool because it's like a recycling
Recycling, yeah.
plan. Yeah.
Which I need to go recycle my iPad because it's just a brick.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
bit old?
Well, yeah,
Oh.
because Apple doesn't support their old.
is that it?
No,
Uh-oh.
no. Just
That's
type
it.
in like Linus.
Oh yeah, I saw this video. It's insane. It's what did they spend like $40,000 on gold for this? or
double
something?
that.
Oh yeah.
Like almost $100,000 for this controller.
Has a purpose.
It's solid gold. It weighs like 5 pounds.
Yeah, wasn't it only like 18 karat gold too?
I don't know. I can't remember that part.
Or wait, I don't remember how the carat system works. Isn't
I thought it was how much per like square inch or whatever. gold
no
was
carat
also.
is like a
Okay, so my
purity
original plan,
rating.
which I have not admitted before,
Wearing
is
gloves.
I wanted to
You
just.
have
Is that
to.
his wife?
Yeah.
That's his wife.
I've never seen her. So I don't know.
He's like indigenous Canadian or something. I don't know what they call him.
To the solid gold.
It's like after 3 years they stopped supporting previous gens.
Why do you have to wear gloves with it?
Because it'll mess up the finish. Is that pure of gold?
Yeah.
Couldn't they put like a coating over it or something?
No, because I mean they went to jewelers to make.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh,
it's-
they had it made.
Yeah, they didn't make it themselves. There's no way that they.
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't know if this was like something that they could buy or like.
no.
No.
like
They-
someone came out with or whatever.
They casted. They literally casted the
Yeah.
Is it real
like
gold?
the Xbox.
The shells.
The shavings that come off of this while they make it are worth so much money
Is this like actually
that
because
like
it
they
says
had to
so?
cut a deal with the company who made it
Second that you touch
so they
it,
could
finish
like
it.
collect it and
Yeah,
get
that
some
makes
of
sense.
their money back.
Oh wow.
What's this?
Yeah, I think it was
Protective
literally like
gloves.
$80,000 to make
Protect my hands.
color.
It's covered by
That's
the new
US.
limited edition
Jesus.
gold
Like
foil LT t-shirt.
150,000.
Gold foil controller.
Yeah, some,
Yeah, I did. I designed it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this guy's so funny every time he's on the camera.
Oh, why is it so heavy?
why so
Oh my
heavy?
God.
That is heavy. This is heavy. This is a weapon.
Oh my god, the finish is actually
I didn't know they
really
hired this
nice.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh my
What is it?
god. I
He's
like
their
that the
social
back
media
is, like,
manager or
super
something.
Significance of
grippy.
it.
That's
She
smart.
won one of
You
the
definitely don't
like
wanna
the
rage quit a
Asus
game
like
with
ROG.
this.
ROG
Yeah, how much
like
do you think it
system
weighs?
builds. you
Oh,
know,
that they
like-
gave her or whatever.
Yeah, where it like
But she
lined-
went. She traveled to them.
6
They
pounds.
had to build the piece.
Like 10 pounds.
They had a
I do
contest where you
training,
entered in a
and my
video
10
of
pound
why
weight
you
is
need.
a little bit
Sure.
heavier than this, so
You
maybe
won
like
one.
7 pounds.
And then they
8
hired her.
pounds.
Yeah, I think because they like had. I don't know
kilograms?
why they hired her, but I'm guessing
2-3 pounds.
Probably because they got a lot of views on that video.
one, that video did well, and
one,
two,
yeah.
they had like good chemistry
You
together.
know in your brain,
Yeah.
a kilogram
I mean,
is
she's
heavy,
probably like
but
18.
yet when you hold it,
Yeah,
like,
she. I remember specifically she lived
Literally
in
just
Texas.
throwing this around right
get
now.
out of here. You're not allowed to see it
He was
yet.
like,
I didn't try to see it.
I mean, he owns the whole company.
Oh, yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
How much does this cost?
You tell me, yeah.
I'm supposed to guess?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know what the gold price is.
$4,000 or about $3,000, $4,000.
$5,000.
Not even close, bro.
40,000, 60,000, or was it more?
Well, it costs at least like $69.99 US.
I guess that's actually quite close. What's the conversion on that? It actually is $69,000 US. You're $200.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was a little off. I guess it was 80,000 Canadian.
$1,000.
I thought Canadian was worth slightly more than US
No,
dollars.
it's
for some reason.
less. Pounds are worth more. than that.
That's what it
How much
is.
does this
Okay.
cost?
$87,000.
Holy
Why did they spend that much on this?
That
For a
is crazy.
It's an
Like,
investment.
I mean, they made 3 videos on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're milking it.
I mean, that's still only like a couple $1,000s, I'm pretty sure. Well, they
Yeah.
probably make more because they're
Well, they
bigger.
have sponsors. And
Yeah.
Very funny.
But still.
In the long term.
idea.
I love that it's fully functional though. Like it
Yes, you
completely.
haven't filmed this
I
whole
have
video.
Yeah.
video of the whole rest of this
Most
video.
premium of premium controllers.
I bet Dead Mouse would buy that from them.
1 ounce. Tastes like it's about
I mean, Dead Mouse 5.
$69,000 US.
Well, did you see the creeper
need the- you
PC
need the
they built
gloves.
for?
gloves. Holy shit.
Fuck, what's his name?
Ruined.
It's only worth 50,000 now.
Due to the
God damn it! What is his name?
Both? Okay.
Yeah, basically we couldn't keep the
It's
original
PewDiePie.
texture because it would just die in the whole
They
thing.
built him a creeper
So we had to
PC.
create-
Oh, really?
Okay, so I will
Oh,
say
yeah.
the joysticks are fine. I'm not
Did
seeing
that
the
video
issues.
of
That
did
seems
you watch
normal.
that video of
Buttons seem
XQC
totally
Cow
normal.
when
I
he
do
was
notice that
reacting to
the
XQC
right
building his
triggers
PC?
definitely
Yeah.
have to push.
Yeah, that was
hate that dude.
hilarious.
He's so annoying to me. So I just loved that he was like,
I don't hate him, but
Is that
he's definitely
the
annoying.
I can't stand him.
He's
Yeah,
for a
they're
certain
always
type of
plastic as
person.
the spring for those.
Okay.
An idiot.
All these shoulder buttons are
Like
A
if you
certain type
if
of
you
person.
if you yeah, they're a little rough. If you like watching his content all the time,
Yeah.
like, you're definitely.
I mean,
You can
there's
feel
some.
it kinda wobble,
Honestly, he's
but at the
actually
same
kind of
time,
good
like,
at
it is
skateboarding. Like, not like
smooth, thanks to all the
amazing,
extra
but
mass,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, and then
concerned
like,
the
because I
springs
remember when
wouldn't be
people were like
stiff
on the
enough,
hype
but
train
they
with
seem fine.
like when he
Yeah, I think
Gotta
it's
get
actually
those
really
juicers,
blowing
bro.
up.
The springs
I
aren't too
I like
stiff.
checked out his Twitch or whatever
It's easier
and a
to
couple
start
times, not just once,
pulling the
like
trigger.
probably 4 or
It's,
5
like,
times. I
pretty
watched
easy
him
to
for like half an
grip.
hour each, and all he did was scream on
Yeah.
fucking Overwatch.
yeah, I don't like the way
I didn't
he's.
even.
He's like, oh my god,
I didn't
he's
even notice
literally,
they made
he's
noise.
literally killing me.
Oh, it's
He's
satisfying.
stupid. And he's just like
I really
screaming about it. I'm like,
like
yeah, dude, you died.
I mean, I
Like,
guess I
Oh,
guess I
the
don't
juice.
like.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what he does.
Xbox
Yeah, that's what he calls
controller
RAM
can be
juicers.
oh yeah, the
Oh.
juicer. Gotta put some big
birds in this
juicers
game.
here.
You gotta
Oh,
unbolt
where are they
it.
going? Can I follow
De-
you?
debolt it. Yeah, you gotta debolt it.
it.
Is he French or is he like
Wasn't
Quebec?
me.
I thought he was Finnish.
I'm out.
No, he's
Wasn't me.
he's
Hi,
definitely.
Carter. No,
I think
don't
he's
go back there.
Canadian.
Don't go back.
Is he?
Don't
I'm
go
pretty
back
sure.
there.
Well, he speaks
But he
French,
speaks
so he's
French.
got to be from
It's like
Quebec.
kinda like, if you were a kid during the N64 days and you had
The
like a
XQ.
third-party Rumble pack,
I just feel like the whole thing is like shaking, but not very.
Slow down.
I don't really know. Type in.
How do
Oh
you-
yeah, he's
how do you
Canadian.
Type in
Canadian.
Canadian.
It's Canadian, eh?
I don't know why so many streamers speak French.
I don't know. I've never noticed it. So.
Like a ton. Like Ludwig, him, this other dude that was in this test tournament that I was watching. I can't remember. Sardoche, I think is his name.
Sudosh.
Should have saw that one
bro.
coming.
Anyone here wants to know what pseudocious means? So, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and nobody wants to say all that, but it's a great word. So you say pseudocious, but you got to have like a slightly surfer accent with it. You got to sound like a douchebag when you say it. You're pseudocious. I'm a pseudocious douche. But and then like there's so that's the shortened version, and then there's pseudosh, and then there's just docious. So all of those, start using them. We're gonna trademark that, and it's gonna be on a fucking T-shirt eventually. So
Hell yeah.
Place your pre-orders now.
Yeah, send us money.
Send us
Donate
money.
now. Link,
Send us
link down
money.
there.
I'm out of things to talk about.
Yeah, that was all I had as well.
We got to plug our catchphrase at the end.
Sudosh. Hashtag Sudosh.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
Sudosh. Don't steal it.
Don't steal it. I'm copywriting it right now. As
Yeah,
we
we're
speak.
we're currently on the U.S. copyright
This
website.
YouTube video will have to wait so that I can. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Just follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, on here, on YouTube, all at TheChaoticNerdz with a Z. You can follow me on Instagram at Shane Brizown.
You can follow me on Instagram at Nick Del Pupio, and that's NickDelPoopyo.
You could just say Nick Del Pupio. 'Cause that's like exactly how it's spelled.
No.
It's not Pupio. It's not
Pupio.
It's not even spelled that way.
Gotta get those nature pictures.
Yeah.
If it was Poopy-O.
I'll change it. I'm gonna go change it as soon as we end this.
Check me out on YouTube at Marco1458, and Twitch and Twitter also. Twitch, I just reached affiliate 50. Get those emotes. Come subscribe. And then Instagram is Marco_1458.
Yeah, like, subscribe, all that shit on YouTube. It helps out a lot. Follow us here on Twitch. That helps us even more than on YouTube. And we'll be live next week for episode 5. We'll have a fun little ad coming as well, because we're gonna boost a fucking post on Facebook. So
Yeah.
All right, later.
West Du Hall.
Peace out.